Hey guys, it's Archie Luxury, and we are live on the Archie Luxury channel. Guys, let's run the theme, let's get the show happening, and let's bring back Bear. Hi guys, it's Archie Luxury, and welcome to the Archie Luxury channel. It's Friday night in America, and we have hello Bear.
Hello, Archibald Chesterfield III, and hello to all
Oh
the
my God,
punters of Archiverse.
I have missed you so much.
I missed you too,
How
Archie. I missed you too.
how are you? How
Hey,
are
doing
you?
great, doing great. And look at the start of the show. Look at that great, huge super chat from Ali Reza.
Reza, $147.03. I'm out for dinner, but I could not forget to wish, send regards, and share happy spirits on Bear's return. Grace, watch after you, buddy.
Thank you so much, Ali. That means a lot. Love you, buddy. Your well wishes are appreciated, and just so many I received from Archiverse. I'm so happy that I'm back and sharing this wonderful platform with so many great friends.
Bear, just before we start the show, do you mind if I say something quickly?
Of course, Archie.
And I just want to say, I just had a phone call with my good friend Dis Horez Dis.
Yeah.
And I want to say this to you, and that is that I got to say, he told me you spoke to him for over half an hour to an hour.
Yeah.
And I got to tell you, you're a really kind soul. He said he was really touched by you talking to him.
Of course, this is a good man. I care about him.
And he said that, just out of interest, Bear, there's someone in the back room there. I'm not going to let them on until they show their face. Otherwise, I don't know who the fuck you are.
Is it the Jojo loser?
Who?
Jojo the loser?
Who's Jojo the loser?
Jojo the loser is a plastic bogan alcoholic.
No. This is Cam the loser.
Oh, okay.
Anyhow, what I wanted to say is, and this is really important, Dis wants to say to everybody out in the Archieverse, hey, thank you for all your thoughts and prayers. He currently is not well at the moment, but I spoke to him for a while myself, and he wants everyone to know he's getting better and he'll be back on deck soon. So just be patient. And I just want to say, Bear, you're a really cool guy. You spoke to him. You're not big noting yourself. I spoke to spoke to Dish. You never even said anything to me, Bear, because you're such a gentleman.
Thank you.
A gentleman.
One thing
And
that this said was really sweet and really touched my heart when he said that he looks at Archivers as his own family, um, and he really
yeah,
meant it.
actually, we'll
Really
just
meant
get
that.
rid of Cam there. No point waiting in the back room, Cam. As Jimmy says there, Arch, don't let Cam on. He was shit talking about you on that other shit channel. Yep, let's just kick him from the studio. See you later, Cam. Don't need you here. And, you know, I got to tell you something. The other side has played some really nasty stuff. And there's been a lot of allegations raised that I tell you who told me. Narc told me. Narc told me, and Narc doesn't know the full story. Narc is a actor who likes to take the piss out of everything, but he had a bit of information. That's how I can tell there was a bit of truth in it, because I haven't mentioned this to anyone. Let me just tell you something that's going on in the background. A number of people from the other side have been WhatsApping me, telling me how, hey Arch, how you going, man? We love you. I want to come on your stream. They've just been complete. How do I put this, Bear? Complete phonies. Is that the
Yeah,
best way?
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Then it became a game for them where they come on, then they talk
Okay.
about it on their stream and mock you and so on,
Exactly.
which is
And I decided to run a bit of a gag there, Bear.
sure.
And I said, hey, as a gag, just to see what's happened. I said to them, hey, I'm happy to pay you to come on my stream. Just
Right.
as a bit of a teaser. A teaser. A teaser. You know what I mean, Bear? A teaser. You know
And
what I
guess
mean?
what? That was already discussed on the other channel.
Now, the thing is, they say, hey, I am poaching them, trying to steal their presenters, right? But these guys are snuggling up to me. That's what they're trying to do, right? Am I not allowed to have a bit of fun with them if
Of
they're
course, and you
snuggling?
should, and you should. Why not? Why
Hi,
not?
Arch.
Why not?
Hi,
Hey,
Bear. Hi,
JJ, how are
my
you, my friend?
friends. What's
Look at
going
the
on?
super chat from my brother from another mother.
Holy Dan T, your Macedonian brother. Dan T, good day, Sea Bear. Welcome back.
Let's
Welcome
get those
back.
super chats rolling.
Gdesi Bear, where are you, Bear? I'm right here, brother. I am back. I'm happy to be back. And to be honest with you, whoever told you that hip replacement doesn't hurt is full of shit. It hurts like a bitch,
Is it
but
better?
the worst is over. The worst is over.
Do you feel improvements now?
Oh, yeah, fuck yeah.
Bear, is it true that you gain an inch when they give you the hip replacement?
Yeah, it is true.
Okay.
They extend. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the
That's true.
swelling. That's the swelling. That's just the
No,
swelling.
no. You honestly, no shit. You are a bit longer. You are taller. It's actually not that. It's not swelling. It's hilarious. It's hilarious.
I got another super chat here from Real World Curly, $10. Welcome back,
My
Bear.
brother Curly. I am so happy. I had a chance to see him a couple of nights ago. Curly was unfortunately very short time on a stream, but it was gold as always when Curly is on. It's a truth. It's truth the way the truth should be told. Fuck yeah, ball busting, boy, ball busting.
Welcome back, Bear. After all the sentimental niceties are out of the way, I would like to see some well-deserved ball busting. That's from Curly, Real World Curly. And we've got another super chat from Phoenician Cedar, $5. Welcome back, Bear. Best wishes to Dis. Glad you got your mojo back, Arch. Have a good show, boys. Thank you so much there. Let me just say this to you, JJ. The
Yes.
other side there has been teasing me, pretending to be my friend.
Can I just say thank you to JJ for nice messages, for keeping in touch with me?
JJ, thank you so much for
JJ, thank you for being true friend, man. Thank you.
Anytime, man. I was a little concerned for you. I wanted to make sure you were doing well.
Thank you, brother.
I know those bear hip bones are expensive.
I'm a bionic bear now. Bionic bear.
Bionic bear. Let me
what was
say
the noise?
this.
Do you know the noise, Arch? What was the noise he used to make? The bionic man. Remember when he used to?
Yes.
Yeah.
The $5 million man, adjusted for inflation, is is $500 million now. He's like third world debt. It just blows out, Guys, I got to tell you, the other side have been, I don't understand it, provoking. They've been constantly chatting to me, trying to be my best friend. So I thought I'd throw a spanner. I said, hey, why don't you come on, do a stream with me?
Right.
And they use it as fodder for their show. Well,
Well,
the
now
thing is,
you got
guys,
your answer. You know why they're doing it. Just because super chats are low, the ideas are getting slow, and it's like let's
exactly.
go to the man we get all our original ideas from. Let's get another idea from
Yeah.
him.
What I'm actually doing, can I just say this to you, Bear? Let me just get this other super chat and I'll tell you the master plan. Loose Tooth, $2. We all enjoy Bear back. Thank
Well,
you,
some more than others.
Loose
Oh
Tooth.
yeah.
The funny thing is, what these guys tried to do is, right? They're trying to be my best friend. They've been constantly texting me, "How you going, Arch? I want to come on." Just bullshit, all bullshit, right? So what I did is I planted a bit of a wedge there. I said, "Oh," I sent them the playboard link, which I will just put in the chat now, so people, in case you want to see how good the other side is going, you can see. And I said to these guys, "Hey, do you get any of the money?" I said, "The super chats is where the money is for the other side." I said,
True.
"Are you in a profit share? And I'd like to have you on my stream for a profit share." Just just to see what they would say.
Fair
So
question. Fair question.
so then they come back to me, right? Boom, boom, boom. They come back to me and said, listen to this. I'm not going to name names, but one of them said to me, "Who else are you targeting?" That's what he said. And
Why not name names? Name names. Fuck that shit.
Wait, I'm confused, Archie. And if I'm confused, I'm sure the audience is confused. Can you
okay,
rewind a little bit here?
okay.
So basically, different panelists from the other side
Yes,
are playing
yes,
this game, which became interesting to them, I guess, where they kind of want to make Archie beg them and plead with them to come and join his panel because
Right, and then
these
giggle about it
delusional
and have
fantasies
something.
start to believe they're actually relevant and they're actually entertaining. You know, like Buckley and fucking Lolex and fucking Diego and whoever, right? So these delusional fantasies, they became with the idea that they are going to Mac Archie, right? They're going
correct.
to offer their services.
Okay,
And then
so
they
I'll
go
tell you,
to their shitty community channel, and on that shitty community channel, they make fun of him. They make fun of
so
how Archie's begging them to join Archie's live stream because they're such a talent, eh? Remember how Plastic
yeah,
Bogan, alcoholic loser, would talk about people being
yeah.
talents?
Yeah.
And they actually delusionally believe they are. They're totally fucking delusional. So Archie played a little switcheroony game on them with, well, I'll pay you. Come and join me.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
does Timmy pay you? Does Timmy, who's
Because
making and raking shitload of money, does
Right,
he
but
gain
exactly.
anything with you?
who are you talking about targeting? What
Okay,
was the
okay.
targeting part? That's
Firstly, there was Lolex. He comes to me and says, "Don't sell that Daytona. I'm heading out, but I'm. Listen to this. This is what he said. I'm down to come on and catch up." Okay, that's
Super
Lolex.
chat from our cousin Angelic. Love to see you, cousin Angelic.
Angelic, $8. Thank you. Thank fuck you are back, Bear. Best wishes. This.
Thank you, Angelic. And yes, I join with really wishing this fast return and
And
full
Angelic has been
recovery.
doing he's been doing a stream
Yeah, it's good
where
actually.
3 days a week. Anyhow, what happens is Lolex tries to engage with me. Don't ever set. He's talking about the Maserati Daytona. Are you keeping the blue? He starts to chat to me, wants to chat. And I'm thinking, what the fuck does he want? What does he fucking want? What does he want? And I sent him a few links. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. And then I said to him, "Hey, hello. I pay my guests to come on the stream. I pay $30 per hour. Please let me know if you're interested in coming on." Because he's teasing me. He's saying he's going to come on. I would love to see you. And I sent Tim's playboard. And I said to him, the money is in the live streams. See how much Tim is making? You should do your own live streams. Then this is what Lolex says to me. He goes, "Want to start one with me? 50-50 down the middle." This is Lolex. Okay. I said, "Yes, sir. I'll gladly pay that. I already have 2 spare monetized channels. Okay. And I said, I'm looking for a new crew. I'm here to get you guys on. And then he goes, so then the cover's blown. He goes, who else are you targeting? And I said, not many, only the good talent. I am keen to get you doing a regular show. I'll split 50-50, no problems. Then he comes back. Honestly, Arch, I don't feel comfortable being around your panel audience. I had doxers over there. He always blames the doxers. Isn't that's always the other side's approach. Plus, I don't have the bandwidth for all that. What bandwidth do you need? You just need a cellular phone. I honestly only pop on the other side on Dada's channel for 20-30 minutes every other day. And he then says to me, he goes, thank you, Arch, but I'm on good money. My advice, try and get your original crew back. Ranch it. Look at this. Bear, if ever you wanted to know toxic seeding, listen to this, Bear. My advice, try and get the original crew back. Rancher, dog trainer, trainer. Maybe the old crew can get things cooking again. Look at this.
Yeah,
Right?
he's patronizing, and to be honest with you, Lolex trying to be sharp is not his best performance. Let's be honest. The only
He's not the
value I ever
sharpest
seen in
tools.
Lolex is that, and I will never forget that. Credit to him for when he came on when you were desperate and in your own when the original crew left. He did come through, and he did participate in your live stream. He showed some dignity and some qualities, right? But in reality, this guy is a scared little mouse, and nothing more than that.
I gotta say, I always liked Lolex, and he usually stayed out of the games. I'm surprised that I mean, I think, like you said, it's just there's nothing to talk about, so it's like, let's mess with Arch, and we'll make that the topic of conversation. It was like the other day, I heard like I blocked OC weeks ago, and like I mean, this is the first time I've even said his name in probably a month at least now. I have zero interest in like the nonsense. It's so ridiculous, but I think they're still going with a narrative that I'm protecting the wizard over him, and
of course,
I'm like, at what point did I ever protect him and say he shouldn't pay people back? That's never happened. Like, it's just nonstop, like fake story after fake story. So I've just ignored it. It's like gossiping nerds. Like, I just don't even care anymore. I just ignore them.
Look, I got to tell you guys, seriously, Angelic and me are close. We're doing a show. Angelic, look.
Angelic is a great choice, by the way, for the second show, because he's a man of a lot of interests, and he lived an interesting life.
Very interesting life.
He's got a way of he can run a great conversation. I enjoy listening to conversations with Angelic. I always liked Angelic with a spectrum of interest, quite great knowledge in certain areas of life, and he's very honest. You see, that's the thing about he'll tell you things that are not necessarily great about him, or experiences that are not he's not a bragging, he's not a show off, he's not a like. I mean, let me ask you this. Let me ask you serious questions. Are you going to listen, for example, for 2 hours of Angelic, or that fucking loser Boston fucking collector who's going to be talking about how amazing watches he has, amazing watches, how rich he is, and how much are his watches worth? Are you going to listen to a guy who's got a life experience? What are you really going to listen, and what are you really going to enjoy? Super chat.
Super chat. Nelson Oliveira. $100. Good to see Bareback. Archie, please take 2 minutes of any missed F-bombs or frustration for the past month. Just let it out, and KFC tonight. All the best for this.
Do it, Ponte. Fuck it. Do it. Time to tell the fuckers to fuck right off.
Yes, exactly. I got to tell you something. I'm a huge Sirocco fan. Sirocco had OC came on.
You know what's the biggest problem with Sirocco?
Look,
No, you want me
OC
to
didn't
tell you or
come on
no?
when
Do
I
you want
was.
me to tell you what's the biggest problem with Sirocco?
What's that?
He's clueless.
Look, the thing is,
it's a lot of failed speculation. I like Sirocco personally. I think he's a nice guy. He's a polite guy.
he's a
But
nice
Yeah,
guy.
he's a
of
guy
failed
who's got
speculation.
genuine best interest for Archie. No question about it.
Right. He's
But
just
he's
like you said.
so
He's
fucking
clueless.
clueless. He has no idea what is actually going on.
Yeah, his guesses are like so out of whack. It's like that's not what's
I got to
happening
be
at all.
honest with you. I had OC came
I
on the
never
show.
seen anyone who loves to know nothing as much as Sirocco.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck me that he tries on not knowing anything.
And I got to tell you, Whiskey Reaper, we see you, Whiskey Reaper. Thank you.
Reaper.
But I got to tell you, it's interesting with OC. I had him on my stream the day after, and I started saying to him, "What about the narrative you guys were running with the fake? You were saying the burglary was fake. Burglary was fake." And he just jumped off. And I also said to him, I told the other side not to release any footage of me. I said, do not release any footage. Do not. And you went and did it. And his response was, it made you look really good. I said, I don't give a fuck what it made me look. I didn't want it released.
Small suggestion, Arch. It's like for your own sanity, don't waste your time trying to reason with a politician. You got to just write them off and not even bother.
Actually, that's the wisest advice you've ever fucking given me. You said to me a couple years ago, you said with the other side, you say with the circular logic, stop arguing with it. When two people are arguing, they both look like fools from a distance.
Yes.
Remember you said that to me?
Yes, I also told you never argue with the fool because he will drag you down to his level and beat you with experience.
Good point. And I got to tell you,
well, Mark Twain said that really, but I just copied.
Yes, but that's okay. It's okay. But the thing is, it's really quite true. All we want to do is run a stream. You run your channel. You love your channel.
That's what I'm. A good time. It's like they're miserable. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to live in misery talking about like little crybabies, bitching about people. Just go have a good time already. Will you stop?
Exactly. Have a good time.
It's always looking to take a shot at someone, or who are you gonna do something. It's like it's just sad. It's sad, really. The hate is very sad.
The other thing is the other side has been buying a lot of super chats for themselves. TG01 has been busy, Bear.
Well, yeah, actually, that's a well-known fact, which was originally disclosed and dissected by Narc and Curly on the old dungeon. And
exactly.
I mean, you know what? If it helps them, if it works for them, I don't have an issue with them trying to angle to get the best buck possible. I would fight for you to do the same thing, The thing that I hate about them is these nasty, dirty, behind-the-scenes backstabbings and tricks that they use for the purpose of putting you out of business. That's really the goal. I don't think you have interest in getting rid of Tim. I think you accept the fact that Tim is going to have the channel and be there. On the other hand, they believe, and when I say they, I mean Tim Wright and those lieutenants that work for him. They believe that he's better off not having ArchieLuxury in the space, which I actually think is a mistake.
Totally right. So Nelson, we love you, Nelson. Nelson, thank you so much. I will have a food video. I can't do it today, but we will have a food video. I will do that on air.
Nelson is such a great fucking supporter. I mean, the guy has been with you for so long. I'm not talking only because of this super chat of $100, but this is a man that puts a lot of heart behind the Archiverse, and I'm really thankful to him. We often exchange the text and communicate on WhatsApp. Good man, just one really wonderful person.
Ron the Shrink, $5. Is Angelic here? Just bought a drum set based on our discussion yesterday. Angelic puts on a fantastic stream. Very enjoyable.
Exactly. Exactly.
You
Yeah,
betcha.
he's got. This is a man who lived the life. Angelic is the man that has a lot to offer. The biggest problem Angelic has is that he's overly sensitive, and some assholes know that. So they take advantage of it, writing some nasty shit, which then affects him, and he wants to split as a result of it. Well, in reality, he should just ban the fuckers and keep going. The thing is, I enjoy listening to his stories. I enjoy listening to his experience. He shares a lot of knowledge about not just music. He's not one dimensional. This guy's got dimensions. Even dealing with a young guy like his son and so on. You can really learn a lot from him, and you can really relate to him. He's a very relatable person. Hello.
I totally agree with
I
you.
was just
Sorry.
waiting to see how long it would take Arch to answer. He looked
I just
frozen.
had sorry about that. My internet just dipped. I got to tell you
I
something,
thought you were
guys. You
getting
know what?
threatening messages in the back.
I want to be positive. That's what I want to do. I want to be positive, and the important thing to me is that we have a good community here, and the important thing is, I want to say this to you, Bear. I don't give a shit. People tittle tat and that there. You know what? It's bloody hard to run a show. Angelic is my best friend. I don't care what the hell. You've got to be a character. He's trying to bring in leads. He's on the Watch Nicholas show. They ask, how is Arch? If Angelic goes, oh, Arch is cool. Oh, that's boring. You got to add a bit of mystery. Okay. That's what you need to do. We've got to create a story. We got to create a character. So I got to tell you, Angelic is a great guy. I love his work. I want him to have a 3-day slot there. That's what I really want him to do. Neo, we've got Neo $10. Ask not what your lazy, disengaged pontiff can do for you, because it's not much. But what can you do for your pontiff? Bear, Tanzil, JJ, thanks for keeping the fight alive.
Hello, humanity. So nice to see you back, Neo. Yeah, he is a lazy fuck. He's disengaged. He goes completely dead on the streams. He allows shit to happen on the stream, which affects his business model. But that's okay. We know Archie long enough to go over all these issues, and then we forgive him, and then we push him in the right direction. Ultimately, we love him and we care about him, and maybe because he's not perfect. Because if he's fucking perfect, it wouldn't be good. Only
It'd be
Ocean is
boring,
perfect.
Bear. It'd be
Ocean is
very.
perfect. That's the only perfect guy on the YouTube. All of us are faulty. All of us. We don't write national anthems for different countries. We're not famous rock stars like Ocean. So we have our faults. We are full of the faults. Only Ocean is perfect, guys. Super chat
Exactly
from
right.
The Undertaker.
The Undertaker, $8. And we've got a guest joining us here. Hello, sexy man.
Arch, you
What's
got to
going
switch
on,
us. You got to
boys?
switch us.
Okay.
How's it going?
Look
There
at
you
this.
go.
What's
Now
that? What do
now
you
we have
switch?
symmetry.
Yeah,
Okay.
now we have symmetry. Exactly.
Here we go. The Undertaker, $8. Big shout out to the panel. Happy to see you back, Bear. God bless and speedy recovery. Archie, big love. Please get out of your rut and appreciate what you have.
Beautiful, 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 Undertaker. Thanks
I
for the
even wear a good
messages.
shirt
Thanks
for
for the
you today,
messages
Bear.
from.
I
I want to
even wear
thank.
one of my good shirts for you, Bear. I put
I
on a
want to
collared
thank
shirt.
Undertaker for the messages that he sent. I want to say to him that we are fully dedicated in going in the right direction, man. Thanks for your support. Thanks for kind words. Thanks for your love for Archie and Archieverse.
Welcome back, Bear. Awesome to have you back, brother. And I'm
Nice
glad
to
it
see
all
you,
went
Mr.
well.
GT. I like you with that haircut.
Do you like it, do you?
I do, actually. I genuinely do. I'm not saying this is a suck up. I like
You're
the
not
look
blowing
of.
smoke up my ass, are you?
No, I'm serious. It looks good, like not shaven, like a short hair. I like it. I
It
like
does.
it. It looks cool.
It's that Jason Thombro. Now we got some super chats banking up. Neo $10. Pontiff, how much in super chats do we need to make today for you to dye your hair orange on air?
Fuck.
Jesus
Oh
Christ.
shit.
GMT's got the
Would you do that for any money, Archie? Seriously, would you do that for any money?
No.
I
I
don't
don't
right?
think I
say.
would.
You got to keep
I
the
don't think
soldiers, Arch. You don't want to die them, otherwise they'll make them weak and they'll fall out.
Madman $50. Prayers answered. The bear's back. Love, prayer. Nice one, Arch. Love. Cheers to our Pontiff and the whole Archie verse.
Madman, I can't play your favorite song, unfortunately, because I'm not at a desktop. But I owe you. You're a gentleman. You're a class act. You're the reason Archieverse. You people like you is the reason the Archieverse is so awesome. Love to see you, man. Thank you for your support. Thanks for nice and kind words.
Bear, tell me this. When you were in hospital there, were you watching streams?
No, I wasn't. To be honest with you, I'm not going to bullshit you. The first 3 days were pure hell.
Okay.
Fuck me, that. Somebody said to me, hip replacement, it's like a fucking no problem at all. Easy peasy.
It's one of the biggest operations you can have, man. Seriously.
I honestly don't know. I haven't read anything or really did. But
I know, because I've had my grandparents have it, so it's pretty fucking intense.
Dude, honestly, like, so, Bayer, you're going to just walk out the first day. I'm like, fuck.
That's a knee replacement, not a hip replacement. Hip replacement is different.
Oh my god. So you have to get up. You need to do exercises. It's fucking painful. It's I was in the hospital a little bit longer than usual. I was there 5 days. Usually they go 3 days. Not because of complications, I guess, because just that's what they perceive to be necessary. And I mean, it's now much better, obviously. But no, I wasn't watching, Archie. To answer your question, I was not watching.
We got super chats coming in fast and furious.
Super chats. We got Kesslerwitz $5. Panel opinion watch battle at 25,000. What would you take? Rolex Yachtmaster Rose Gold on Oysterflex versus VC Vacheron Constantine Overseas 4500 V. What's a better call? All rounder for 25,000.
It's a tough one. That's a tough.
If it's the blue dial, I mean, if you get a blue dial 25,000, I would get that.
That's a steal, mate. Take it.
Yeah.
I'm actually. I got to be honest with you. I'm sort of swayed towards the Yachtmaster, the Rose Gold on an Oysterflex Kesselwitz. It's going to be a classic, iconic watch. Rubber. It's sexy. You're going to find that watch so usable. It's a very
usable.
I'm actually. I'd probably go Rolex, Bear. I'm sorry.
In this case, I have to agree with JJ. I would go the VC Overseas.
VC, yeah.
But 25,000 blue dial is not gonna happen.
And we've got Neo. Neo wants me to start drinking. $10. Pontiff, how much do whiskeys cost this morning? You are getting drunk. I've spoken. Let it be done.
I'm not opposed to this. We need to drink, man. We need to lubricate.
We got to celebrate Bear coming back, man. You got to drink.
I don't mind having a drink, but I gotta go for a drive this afternoon. So
I don't give a fuck about your drive. Time to drink. Neo said, drink. That's it. You can postpone your fucking drive.
Yes, I gotta see my dad. He's
How's he doing? How's your dad doing?
He's lonely. Okay, he's a bit lonely. Okay, it's a disaster. Okay, it's a disaster. He's a bit lonely, and I like to visit him. He's okay. My dad's cool, but when you get older, I got another friend of mine. His dad is a couple years older than my dad, and he's on his way out. He's in hospital. He's having, fuck. Before you know it, you blink and it's all over. You know what I mean, Bear?
That is so true. That is so
so fucking. Here we go. We got a super chat from Bim as Gabe. 1 Swiss franc. Thank you so much there.
Arch, I sent you a picture on WhatsApp. It's not exactly with the 2 watches. Bear, you're echoing, buddy.
Yeah, I will have a drink. Neo, $20. Drink. Your dad can visit you. Oh, we'll see.
No, fuck that shit. We're not gonna fucking see. What you're gonna do now is gonna get up after you read another super chat, and you're gonna get a fucking drink, and we're gonna have a lizard lick, and we're gonna have it all, baby, all.
Here we go. Toyota Mo Medium Legend, $5. Thank God the bear is back.
Go get a drink. Thank God the Toyota Mo is back. There we go. Just drink and drive. Fuck me that. Somebody mentioned in the chat, I bet the bear bought the watch even when he wasn't mobile. Well, I almost did.
You've done that before, haven't you?
Yeah.
There we go. We've got a drink. 1 glass.
There we go. There is the drink.
Did I wash that, or is that glass clean enough?
It's okay.
Yeah, you got alcohol in there.
Alcohol kills it all. Fuck that. Yeah.
We'll have some of this.
What are we having?
Glenfiddich 12.
Oh, that's good.
Beautiful.
That's excellent.
Yeah, the good stuff.
Toyota Mo, thank God the bear is back, and we got Phoenician Cedar, $2. Here we go. Just drink and drive, Arch. It's only double the merit points there. Very true.
So I got a question for GMT. So when exactly did you get jumped into Surdy Danny's gang?
I got pulled in.
They gave you the official haircut and something.
Lizard lick.
Where's the lizard lick, man?
Arch is losing his touch.
Last week. The last week, yeah.
Nice. I liked it. I like the short haircut. It looks good on you.
Yeah,
it looks very Jason
It honestly looks good on you. I'm not
telling you
the truth.
Jason Statham, man, you want to say. You can't even get
is that who he's trying to say? I didn't know who he was talking about. I was just ignoring it.
Yeah. I knew what he was trying to say.
Can you do an impersonation of him, GMT?
I can't do shit, man.
Another super chat from
Here we go. Bimmerzer Gabe, 1 Swiss franc. Thank you, Bimmerzer Gabe. Tell me this, Bear. When you were in the hospital there, were you thinking of what watch were you going to wear when you come out? What have you decided? Tell me what your... Oh, we got a super chat here from our good friend Birmingham, $2, raising bail money for ArchieLuxury would crush. Thank you so much.
Love boobs.
Thank you. Hello. I just wanted to say I wish I was the end of that whiskey.
The legend.
Come on, I've got something fucking tell you. I wish I was the end of that fucking whiskey bottle. You could lizard lick me all day, you sexy bastard.
Oh shit.
That was great.
Incredible, nuts. Hey? Incredible. Then we've got another super chat from Saravang, $5. Thank you, Archie, Tan, JJ, Mr. GMT, Mike the Snake for keeping it between the ditches until Bear's return. Bear, love, special thanks to the Narc and Angelic. There we go.
Beautiful.
Arch, can you imagine?
Beautiful. Such a nice and thoughtful message. Thank you, man.
Love you, brother.
And
Ron
just
the Shrink is fucking throwing super chats, man. What's going on? Ron?
Yes. Imagine how many super chats you would have if you had Diego on. It'd be double at least.
Just out of interest, there. Let's get.
So this
Ron
is not the exact. This is not the exact question he asked, but close enough. I mean, it's an Oyster Flex precious metal and.
Ron the Shrink, $2. Guy at hotel bar had two-tone bluesy. Stunning IRL. Stunning.
Talking about two-tone bluesy is actually that was the watch that was offered to me.
Yes, sir.
The 41mm, and I turned it down, and I posted a comment here in Archie's show, and Archie said, "What the fuck you doing? Just take it." And Goldberg said the same thing. And when show ended, I contacted my guy and said, "Sorry, Bear, it's gone. It's gone. It's gone."
You lose.
Yeah, you snooze, you lose. Exactly. That's exactly what happened. Whoa! Whoa!
Look
We
at
need a
this
fucking
here.
super chat song.
Are you all rigged up there for that? Have you got your special songs, Bear?
I get a song. I get a song. I can do that. I can get a song for Bear. I can get
For
one.
Malik.
Fucking nice for Malik.
Super chat. Where have you been? London. Visit Queen. Free.
You can give
Super
them
chat.
to the birds and bees.
We gotta get that.
Bees. The bears and the bees.
That's what I want.
Bears and the bees.
That's what I want.
Super chat there. There we go. Here we go. Malik Diamond, $100.
100 fucking dollars.
Bear.
Fucking legend.
Hello, glad to see you back. What a great panel tonight. Bear, rank Sky Dweller Steel best to worst. What are your thoughts on the Mint Dial Sky Dweller?
Okay, so I'm gonna rank them first how I like them, and then I'm gonna rank them what public wants, what sells the highest on the secondary market. Seems that the Jubilee bracelet is preferred, by the way, on a steel than the Oyster on a secondary market. I personally like Oyster bracelet better. My favorite is the white dial, which is strange, but that's how I feel. I love that look of the white dial. It looks very clean and crisp. It's almost enamel look of the dial. My second favorite is blue. My third favorite is mint green, and then comes the black. When it comes to secondary market, the most favorite is now mint green because it's brand new. It's still not out really, and it's going to fetch the highest premium. Second is obviously the blue dial on the Jubilee. Second is the black dial, and the very last is the white dial, which you can probably get at this moment close to retail on the secondary market.
There you go.
Very,
If I had to
very
rank
cool.
them, I
Bear.
still go blue. Then I go mint. Then I go white. Then I go black.
Interesting. GMT?
Sorry, I was in another world. What was the question again?
The Sky Dwellers.
Sky Dwellers.
Like for the dial steel Sky Dwellers.
I don't know, man. I haven't really looked into them because I'm not into them, so can't answer that question.
I gotta tell you, for me, my favorite, I honestly would have to say to you, I'd have to say my favorite would be the mint, then the blue, then the black, then the white. The only reason the white's on the outer, I'm a little bit pissed off. It makes me sad every time I see the white because I did have one.
And it was a beautiful one, and that white that you had.
Beautiful. That was my favorite.
Bondage. That was from the Godfather himself. I by the way, I talked to him a couple of times yesterday. I hope I see you, Bondage, on the live stream again. He is doing well. Bondage is a good man. I miss him, and I hope I see him here very soon. Thank you.
And we've got Bimez Gabe, 1 Swiss franc. Thank you so much. Neo again, $10. I don't see you drinking, lazy. I don't see you. I am drinking. I got the drink here. I've been drinking.
Jeez, he wants to
lazy,
get you blind.
disengaged, pontiff. Drink, damn it. Good. Give me value for money. That's Neo.
Full screen, and let's get that drink going, boy. Let's get that drink going
here.
For Neo. Cheers to Neo. How do we say cheers in Greek?
That's a good cheers. We just say cheers.
All right.
See ya. That's the one.
Archie, see ya. Let's do full screen and see ya to our Cyprus fans.
See ya. Just say see ya. Mark.
Sierra.
No, Yara. Where are you going? You totally botched it, man.
We got a super chat from Pavel. Pavel, $20. General
Pavel,
Bear,
the guardian of the chat rooms on Archieverse. What a fucking gentleman.
And all is right with the Archieverse again. We offer our adversaries no quarter.
GMT, when you cheers, don't you say like Yamas or something like that?
I see. Yeah, is cheers.
By the way, Pavel, thank you very much. That's a very generous super chat. 20 fucking bucks.
Pavel is
Generalissimo
very, very
Dales,
kind to
yeah.
us, Bear.
Yeah,
It's
Kiz is such a fucking loyal friend, man.
he is
Love
a
you, man.
very, very Bear. We everybody loves you. You know that. I tell you the
love
truth.
them.
Fuck
I
Bear.
yeah.
love them. I
Not
love
me. I
them.
can't stand that. I'm just on for pity.
Here we go. We got another super chat. Bimmers Gabe, 5 Swiss francs. Non-tiff. None of your children you prefer the most. Fuctus, Fucti, or Angelus. None.
Huh?
Non-tiff.
Non-tip. Whom of your children you prefer the most? Factus, Facti, or Angelus?
You know what? I love them all the same. You can't put.
You can't pick.
Preference.
I can't pick.
Exactly.
And we got one from Dan T, $10. Zileli Art.
That's Živeli, Arch. Živeli, that's cheers in Serbian and
Cheers.
Macedonian. Živeli, Arch. Full screen Arch for Dan.
Full screen for Dan.
Živeli.
There we go. Jillery.
Not Živeli. Živeli, you fuckhead.
Jillery.
Živeli, do it
He
right.
botched that one too.
Jillery.
Do it fucking right.
Zillery.
You're a legend.
Celery.
Bear, tell me this, Bear. What watches, when you were in the hospital going through your hardest times, what watches were you craving to wear?
Yeah, it's a funny thing you ask. I do often think of watches when I'm like in those situations, like, you know, when you're kind of just daydreaming, you're bored, you have nothing to do. I really, really would love to get this titanium Yacht Master 42 millimeter.
Wow.
I really would. It feels so fucking right. It looks amazing. The look is all.
The titanium you want? You want the titanium?
Yeah, man. It looks so so mean.
I like it. I
So,
like the look of it too.
very mean looking watch, very tough watch, but in the same time there's certain I always loved Yacht
It's a tool, it's a tooly tool watch. That's what I reckon.
They turned the relatively like a fancy Yacht Master into very cool tool looking piece.
You got your fancy ones and then you got your tooly one, which is great. So you got both, man. It's awesome.
So from all the new watches that came out, the other thing which was kind of disappointing, to be honest with you, I wanted to get the new IWC Engineer.
Yes.
I liked it, and
no discounts, Bear.
my AD does carry IWC, but unfortunately, all of them are not going to be available in ADs. They're available only
boutique.
in boutique.
Fuck.
Because
What
if it's in my AD, I would get a discount. I would get at least 25%. And it would be also purchased in my favor, right? You understand what I mean?
Here's Tommy's just saying, Bear. Tommy says, my dad has worked with hip replacements all day for the last 35 years. Bear isn't joking. That's exactly right. It's painful,
right.
Bear.
Fuck yeah, Tommy. You know what? Somebody told me originally, oh, no big deal. They do this all the time. It's like you go same day out. Okay. I said, fucking sounds good to me. No. So that was disappointing. So I'm
Do you regret
rebuying
doing it, Bear? Do you regret having the hip operation?
God, no. Fuck, that's a lottery win. Are you kidding me? In Canada, that's a lottery win.
It's a lottery win.
Do you know how big the waiting time in Canada is for that?
No.
So who did you pay off?
I got lucky. I put my name on, lucky, and I also know a couple of people.
See, I knew it.
So to be honest with you, to begin, like this is a surgery that people wait for between 2 and 3 years.
Sure.
I waited 2 months.
Okay.
So it's like I was talking with Goldberg. He says that's like equal to getting a call for a fucking rolling.
Do you do it through private cover or is it just through the public?
Public, full covered, everything covered.
Okay.
No expense to me. That surgery in the States is I think about $35,000.
Jesus. Holy shit, man.
So I'm glad it's done. Because
you're only young, Bear. You're not that old to have that type of surgery, Bear.
I lived a rough life, Archie.
What caused that? What caused that?
Cartilage was completely gone, man.
What caused that, Bear?
Well, partially it's that's obviously DNA. The like you can help that. Then you know what? How much use it was. I mean, when you are in the military and so on, and you work all your life on your feet in a hospitality, it gets to you. You know what I mean?
Here we go. We got a Bimmers, Gabe. 5 Swiss francs. Hi, I'm Arch. I like pizza, and I would like this to reappear. This is currently I spoke to Dis this morning. He will be back soon. He wants to send his regards out to everybody there. And Bear, we got a good friend back. Timepiece Esquire, $5.
So nice
Bear.
to see Timepiece Esquire.
Bear, now that Fatso got his insurance payout, you think you're due for a raise. You carried this walrus and nursed him to health. Least he can do.
I think I'm going to discuss this with you, and you will be my representative, Timepiece Esquire. Sounds like you know you have a right approach and right attitude for this job. So I'm 100%. Going to hire you as my negotiator.
And we got a super chat from Dan T, $5. Arch, yeah, of bear bashing. Delige Ultras caused it.
Delia Ultras, those are the Red Star fans. That's the opposing fans from the city where I'm from. So,
wow.
For those who don't know, yeah, no, it's a combination of things. You know, my cartilage was completely gone on the right hip, and
holy shit, Bear.
Yeah,
hey, mate,
you're only in your 50s.
Welcome back, Bear, mate. Welcome back. I know you're a Londoner, but I reckon your hip got damaged by shagging all those Brazilian birds in London, mate. That's what happened.
Man, that's the time I felt invincible. I felt like nothing can touch me. Fuck, what a feeling that was. And then life starts.
Those Brazilian birds banged your hip too hard, mate, riding you.
Right. Oh, fuck.
Mr. Jim T's a Londoner as well, isn't he?
Yeah, sure am. I sure am. Crazy, you wouldn't think it, right?
Yeah, good to have you back, Bear, mate. Missed you.
Thank you.
Good to see you back on the streams.
Thank you very much. It's good to be back. Truly nice.
Everyone missed you, Bear. Everyone did.
Now, wow, what a great panel. We're fucking blessed. We're blessed.
By the way, hello.
I gotta tell you, Bear. You know what? I'm more blessed to have you here, Bear. I gotta tell you, I'm more blessed to have you here. This has really been fantastic. I've got email support coming through. Everyone's saying, "I can't believe you got Bear back." That's what they're saying to me.
Why?
Because it's fucking. You are a great help to the show.
Well, listen, why can't I believe? I mean, I never give indication. I talk shit about you. That's completely understandable. I tell you shit into your face. I tell you shit when we talk.
Bear.
I was very angry at you. You know that. I was pissed at you. But I'm pissed at you because you're making consistently some stupid mistakes that are damaging your brand. Damaging your fucking brand. And you know what? It's not even people think Bear is like that because Bear hates OC or Bear hates Diego or whatever. No, that's not the point. The point is this: large number of people who support you sees the other side for who they really are. So when they appear on your live stream, they get basically slap on their faces because ultimately, if they put their support and trust in you for the right reasons, and they see the other side for who they really are, yet you provide a platform for them on your premium channel, that gives a bad taste in the mouth for those who support you. That's where the problem lies. Who gives a fuck how I personally feel about OC or about that fucking what's his name, the Diego kid? That's irrelevant.
You know what's funny about this whole thing? He'll say something, and I don't even have anything personally against Diego at all, but I just find it really humorous that like he'll say like, "Oh, your audience isn't ready for me," or something like that. Meanwhile, the show that he's on doesn't even allow us to exist. We're completely blocked.
Right.
So the double standard is just so. It's so silly.
Yes.
Double standards, which in their mind is a norm. That's norm. Super chat, boss. Super chat.
Super chat. Where have you been? We got a super chat from your good friend there, Bear. Timepiece Esquire, $5. Lex Report was boasting the other day on the morning stream that he and his fiance were house shopping for a new house, but he can't give you a raise. That's okay. Doesn't matter. They don't have to. It doesn't matter. Anything that people do for me that's generous is very greatly appreciated. Don't worry about it, Timepiece Esquire. It's okay.
But I'm confused. Who is Lex Report?
No idea, Bear. I don't. I only watch porn and car videos, Bear.
I believe you that. I actually fucking believe that. That in your free time, you pretty much watch
Porn's
porn.
the best. You can't knock porn.
Porn.
Seriously, porn's the best.
Porn, car videos, and van life. I've been really into van life, okay?
Keep up, boss. Keep up.
Here we go. Bimmers Gabe, 5 Swiss francs. I am Arch and I am mature. Therefore, I discuss steel, especially 904L. I am Arch and I am mature. Therefore, I discuss steel, especially 904L. I don't know what he's getting at, but that's okay. Tony, $2. Panel's thought on the Tudor Black Bay Pro as a tool watch.
Perfect tool watch, perfect travel watch, perfect everyday watch, perfect one watch to own. Probably the best Tudor to have from the modern lineup of Tudors.
And we've got a M1911, $10. Welcome back, Bear. But warning, Mike the Snake's vomitations are at all-time high and self-awareness at all-time low. I hope your heart is tuned up as well. There we go.
Thank you. Mike the Snake is a very unique member of our panel, member of our community. Mike the Snake is very special to all of us. He's a very interesting guy. He's got good heart. He's full of love. And as I said, no one here is perfect except Oishin.
And Neo, $20. Arch, I 100% want no part in drama, but now that you have your crew, make sure you enforce the rules. I'm not going to support you if you don't support yourself. The crew sticks together.
I think what he's telling you is exactly the problem that I was referring to with having people like Diego or Rossi on your channel. It's pushing away people like, for example, like Neo. And he's not the only one. That's the problem. Okay, I understand that.
And they know this. This is why they want to come on.
Yeah, that's it. Of course. So you got to be careful, Archie. You know what you say? Well, what do I do? What do I do if I don't have anyone jump on? Well, you run it on your own, man. Because I got news for you. 99.999% of the people come here to see ArchieLuxury.
You're the man. You're the man. That's what it is.
Yes.
There's never a time. Never a time I tune in just to view, like if I don't want to come on, just to watch. And I say, "Oh man, it's only Arch alone. He's not with Diego." Fuck. Like that never happened. Ever.
Exactly. Oh shit, it's Archie alone and no Diego on. Fuck.
I really wish he was talking with OC right now. Like that never happens. You know what I mean? Like nobody comes to watch them on any channel. They're just there. It's like, what it is.
I mean, even Diego, even on the other channel, sucks. I mean, when he actually runs that channel in absence of Tim Wright, it's a hardly fucking 50 viewers. The guy is boring.
It's like, even if I liked Tim's shows and watched them, like if he wasn't on, I wouldn't care. It wouldn't affect me either way. So I don't know why you think it makes your show better, or it'd be good to have them on. Even and you know what? I'll use myself as the same. Like it's the same thing. You don't need me on either. Like
no, you don't understand. They just teasing. I was just teasing them, giving them a tease. Okay.
No. Oh, by the way, just to add one more thing, Mike the Snake and Saad is a fucking perfect duo. I think it's one of the most entertaining duos ever on any live streams anywhere. So frankly, that's the winner chicken fucking dinner.
Here we go. We got a super chat from our good friend Timepiece Esquire, $5. $5! It may be a double standard when it comes to you and Bear, JJ, but for Arch, it's called a double chin standard.
Let's see the double chin. Let's do full screen and show the double chins. There we go.
Double
Those are
chin,
cheeks
Bear.
and chin. Look at those cheeks.
He's lost
We've got
weight,
a
Bear. Don't you
relative.
think?
Show
Don't you
those
think he's lost
cheeks,
weight?
Archie. Show
We've
those
got a
cheeks.
relative of Mike the Snake on the panel.
Hey, got more chins than a Chinese phone book, Archie, man. Love you, man.
And we've got another super chat here from Bimmers Gabe, 5 Swiss francs. I wish
He's a
I would
good-looking
have.
Swiss fellow, eh? He's a good-looking
Yes,
Swiss guy.
99.99. There we
I love
go.
the suspender look. I love the beard.
I'm just going to get some soda water. I'll be right back in 20 seconds,
right,
Bear.
all right.
20 seconds. Count me down.
Mikey,
So-
what happened to your Pantera?
Hey, is my audio working okay?
Yeah, it's good. It's working well.
Hey, Bear,
Mikey,
I'm glad to see you
you're-
back, man.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Good to be back, Mikey.
Pantera. Hey, Bear.
Yeah.
I bet you bought watches even when you wasn't mobile, man, huh?
Yeah, I almost did, but this time it didn't happen, Mikey. This time it didn't happen.
Bear, you fucking rock, man. You're my favorite character on the show, man.
Thank you,
I
man.
love you, man.
Thank you, Mikey. I love you too, Mikey. You're
Mikey,
true
your
gentleman.
dog pissed in your mouth.
Hey, Sword. No, I don't know where you're getting this from. The dog never pissed in my mouth, man. She was just skinny. I went to stroke her, and she curled up in a ball. But she never pissed in my mouth, man. Oh, Pantera.
Here we go, guys. We've got another super chat from a great hero of the channel here. We've got Timepiece Esquire, $5. It's not fair for the punters to ask AC3 to carry his own weight. Stop fat shaming the Shamu of the watch world. Call him a matinee, not a sea cow. I love sea cows, by the way.
Manatee. Not a sea cow. I love manatees too and sea cows. Yeah.
And Neo, $10. Archie, timely, I salute. Well done, man. Well done. Timely has
Timely's
been
awesome.
a great
Timely's
help.
a man. He's a great man.
In fact, Bear, you said to me, Timely's been a great asset to the show.
Absolutely.
You were a bit skeptical at first. You thought, oh, what's he going to do? But you agreed.
Listen, I admit, but he proved himself over and over. So,
Bear's like my father when your daughter's going out on a date, you know.
Yeah.
Timely was like the boyfriend suitor, you know. He has to give a rough time in the beginning.
You gotta test them. You gotta see if they are actually capable to do what is expected from them.
Nobody's good enough for his baby.
He's been really good, man. The guy, I miss him when he's not on. I'll be honest with you. I miss him when he's not on.
Is it true, Bear, that nobody's good enough for your baby Arch to take him on?
No, nobody's fully good. That's so true. Nobody's fully good for baby Arch. That's for sure. Ooh, super chats, boss.
Timepiece Esquire, $10. Are the rumors true that the real reason Federico and Fatso had a falling out was because they once had a dinner together at a Thai all-you-can-eat place and they single-handedly put it out of business?
Bigger boy. You eat too much, bigger boy.
Bigger boy. I got to tell you, no comment. By the way, I wish me and Fed could patch things up. You know that, Bear?
So do I, because I like Fed. You know, we're friends. Unfortunately, I tried Archie, but he seems to be way more stubborn than you are. He's Italian. He's from Napoli.
Yeah, but you understand, he did slap me. He jumped into bed with TGV. I mean, what does he expect me not to be pissed off or what?
Well, it wasn't anything that huge that you guys could not overcome after all. But unfortunately, he's stubborn. He's really, really stubborn.
He's not friends with him anymore, is he?
No, he got burnt. He got burnt badly.
Well, there you go. See,
everybody gets, but he's still.
Unfortunately, everyone.
My Pantera got burnt. No, Pantera.
Toyota Mo, $10. Medium legend Arch. We look to you. we look to you to be the leader. We don't ask too much of you. We only ask you to own your channel, your network, your Archieverse. The Grifterverse should not have a platform here.
Again, this is in relative to the comment I was making to you earlier. This is where you fail, because you, and this is nothing against Iroko, who is clueless.
We give them airtime. We give them airtime.
No,
Bear.
it's not even airtime. Just the presence itself pisses people off. Presence themselves. Presence. Simple as that. It will piss certain people off. And some of those people are your hardcore supporters. So if you have to choose between, let's say, Toyota Mall and, let's say, Neo, versus having Diego on or having another grifter, well, let's call it OC, as you did, do you see what decision you actually have to make? But you're short-sighted, and also you're fucking lazy as usual, and you're also fucking detached. So you put the auto flight control, and you get the plane in the hands of the old boomer who fucking doesn't know what the fuck is going on. And even though he deep in his heart is very loyal to you and nice to you, he thinks, what's the big deal? No big deal. This is not going to have any negative implications on Archieverse. Well, guess what? That's not the case.
Hey, Archie, have you still got the bars I made you, man?
Yes, sir.
Oh, you rock, man. You're my favorite character on the show. Oh, thanks, rock.
And Tommy says here, Tommy's got a comment. I just want to show Tommy, even when OC doesn't say anything horrible, him being there just completely ruins the mood, because it shows you don't care while we do. I got to tell you, I slaughtered him. He was on the night show, your morning show, and I just slaughtered him.
No.
I slaughtered him. He jumped off. He jumped off in fear.
Don't act
He
tough
jumped
when
off
you're
in
not tough.
fear.
Don't fucking act tough when you're not tough. That wasn't tough. That wasn't tough. Okay?
He jumped off in fear. There.
Yeah,
I saw it with my own eyes. We got a super chat here from my good friend Timepiece Esquire, $10. Speaking of jumping into bed with somebody,
you missed a super chat, by the way. You missed a super chat.
From M1911, $5. Bear, how do you like the new two-tone GMT 126713GRNR? I'm thinking of getting it this year.
It's absolutely gorgeous. He's talking about the new two-tone GMT. Some calling it Guinness or whatever.
Is that Grey Noir? Is that what the GRNR is?
Yeah.
Is that the root beer? Is that the root beer?
No, Mikey, that's not your Grail root beer, but it is a beautiful watch.
Oh, sorry, man.
I love the Jubilee. I love the Jubilee on that piece. I think it's amazing that they are going back to the also solid gold Jubilee is actually fucking amazing.
I love that.
I think buying this watch is not going to be easy, M1911, but if you can get it, that would be amazing win and an amazing watch to own. So I really hope you do, and I really hope you have it on your wrist and enjoy it in great health.
Now, Bear, we had another super chat here from Timepiece Esquire. Speaking of jumping into bed with somebody, Archie, wasn't that the reason you bought those purses for the missus? So you could think about the reward while having the weight of the world on her? Now what? What now? Well, they're all gone. I have nothing more left. And I got to be honest with you, I'm a lot more freer with less material goods, Bear.
Oh, chinko, motherfucker.
You're becoming a skeptic.
Can I show you something, Bear?
Please do, Archie.
I wanted to bring something up for you. Now, this is a little bit personal, so just be careful in your criticism. Is that okay?
Yeah, sure. Criticism is okay.
Because, you can be a bit, I'll be honest with you, Bear, it's not easy coming on this stream and sharing my heart with you. Okay?
I would assume so.
It's fucking hard at times, okay?
I'd share my noodles with you, Archie.
Thank you.
While you're
So I
doing
wanna-
that, can you guys remember to upload, please? We need to.
Oh shit! I forgot.
Yeah,
Fuck,
we need to help the Archie live stream. We need to help ArchieLuxury. And if you're not in a position to super chat, which is understandable for some, your upload will certainly help and position us better and bring more.
And use your
people
troll
to-
accounts as well. That's important too.
Yeah, I'll vote you fuckers for Chingao. I'll vote you
Chingao,
fuckers.
Chingao.
It only
Now,
takes a
Bear.
wiggle of a tooth.
Look at this. This was the collection before.
Yeah.
Okay. This is the Maserati pre-ceramic bluesy 40mm Explorer 2. I had the Reverso, 2 Paddocks, and I had the Zenith. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 watches.
I never. To be honest with you, meh.
To me, Bear, this picture meant a lot to me.
I'll tell you
Okay.
what. Okay, I'm
Yeah.
going to tell you. I love the Maserati Daytona. Always did.
Yes.
I accept the Calatrava. That Calatrava is not my favorite, but it's okay. It's okay. The amazing World Time. Love that World Time.
Mm.
And the rest, I don't really give a fuck.
Okay, Bear. Let me show you this now. Okay, can I show you?
Yeah. You got super chat, but big one too, eh?
Ooh,
big one. Big
super
one.
chat. We got
That's what
Malik.
she said.
Here we go. Malik Diamond, $20. More travel video.
Yeah, you know what? Malik is not wrong. Malik is not wrong, Archie. You've been stagnating too long in that little fucking shitty fucking studio.
Yes.
We need to get the fuck out a little bit. We need to see you on a jet, jumping on a jet. We need to see a ritual of eating a chicken burger before the flight and giving us your feedback on chicken burger. We need to see you in one of the
Archie.
bandits, or maybe in I don't know, some nice destination where we're used to seeing you, right? And then we need to see you doing a live stream from there.
That would be good.
Okay, Bear.
We did miss that.
I want to show you the next picture, Bear. Look at this. This is now.
But you have a super chat again from our sponsor of the channel.
Oh, here we go. Timepiece. Okay, Malik Diamond, you betcha. I'm going to hit the road running very, very soon. I'm going to Singapore in June.
Are you really? Are you really?
I am.
Are you really going in June in Singapore?
Yes, early June.
It's terrible humidity in Singapore at that
It's
time
always
of year.
terrible humidity all year around. But
Yeah, it's always raining. That's different. It's
Yeah.
really weird
It's
weather
okay.
there. It's always raining.
Timepiece Esquire,
Rainforest.
$2. It's better to be rich and healthy than poor and sick. 100%. The health is the most important component out of all of that stuff. The
True.
health.
Very true.
I have to say that there's no way I can disagree with this statement that being rich and healthy is really good and poor and sick really sucks.
What about
Love
healthy
you,
and
Archie,
poor?
man.
Bimmersgade, 5 Swiss francs. I like steel. I love steel. And Neo, $5. Put the speedy aside. Sell the rest. Spend all the money and buy 3 watches and be done. Let me show you the last picture, Bear, very quickly. I want to show you this. That's to. What do you think of that collection? So,
This is present collection?
well, I haven't paid for the Reverso
I
or the
don't care. You never
Maserati.
really fucking paid for anything fully, but I'm
Yeah.
asking you, is this a present collection?
That's what I want to have. That's the dream.
That's a good collection.
What is it sitting on? You've taken a photo with what have you got it on?
Louis Vuitton
That's a
box.
smaller box that's the jewelry box.
Yeah, it's the one
Oh.
that was used. Yeah, no, it's actually the love letter box. The jewelry
The
box
love
is
letter
in.
box, yeah.
The jewelry
Oh,
box
it's
is
the
in
box.
50 million pieces, Bear. The jewelry box is in
Right.
50 million.
So where was
fucking
this
pieces.
when the burglary went down? Burglary
That-
This is the box I made, man, for Archie.
Yeah, that
All the
one
same.
wasn't. I don't want to discuss my security
Okay.
arrangements,
Yeah,
but
yeah, of course.
okay.
Oh, by the way, I just forgot for a second, and I see Ron reminding me. I would like to wish happy Ramadan, Eid Mubarak to our Muslim viewers. Wishing you good health to you, to your families. God bless you all. May Allah be merciful to all of you. And we love you and we support you. Thank you.
Bear, I want to ask you something.
ABC.
That's very kind of you both. Thanks, Mike.
Yes.
Thanks.
Here we go. Timepiece
my favorite
Esquire,
character on the
$5.
show.
He's being funny because they're all in the bank safe. I can certainly tell you that. That's the only reason I will read this. Watch Thieves. You hear that? Archie's going to be out of his house in June. June, Singapore. He keeps them in the same place. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. What do you think, Bear? Can I ask you this? Is that okay for me? That's it. That's it. That's all I want. I don't want any more watches than that. What do you think?
I'd like to turn this 6 into 3.
You know what I'd add to this? You know what I really want to add, Bear?
I'd like to turn this 6 into 3.
I can't sell the paddock because Tanzil won't come on the show anymore.
It's true.
Okay.
It's true. He was so fucking pissed. Oh my God, he was so pissed. Yeah,
All right, the
I
Maserati.
feel
You know which watch I really love the most just to wear, Bear?
The bluesy.
The bluesy. Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say the same. The bluesy.
Yeah, the bluesy. It's just.
Do you like bluesy, JJ?
I go back and forth with it. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't.
Something about it very Invictus.
Do you like the bluesy?
Sometimes
Bear?
I'm like, oh, it's cool, it's cool. Then I look and I'm like, fucking two-tone. I don't want this shit.
Maserati. Do you like the Maserati, JJ?
It's the same deal with
Same
me.
concept. Same concept.
I don't know. I feel like I need to either have precious metal or steel. It's hard for me to get into the. I think two-tone is the best value.
Yeah.
I'm like, I get like my wires get crossed when I look at it. I'm like, I don't know what's happening. Is it steel? Is it not?
Yeah.
But then sometimes I look
wearing...
and I'm like, oh, it's a perfect one and done watch, you know?
I don't know. I just find wearing a two-tone, you can wear it with jeans, relaxed. It's a relaxed watch, you know what I mean? Like, I don't mind two-tone, personally.
I don't mind two-tones either. I love two-tones, but bluesy is not my favorite two-tone, that's for sure. Obviously, I've been, from all the Rolex watches I have, the modern bluesy was never part of my collection.
What's your favorite two-tone then? You've got one? You've got plenty of two-tone, don't you?
Yeah,
I gotta
like
go.
two-tone.
My blood
My
sugar's
favorite,
going low.
root beer. Root beer is the best two-tone in my
Bye,
opinion.
Bye, my man.
So, Bear, here we go. Bimmer's Gate, 5 Swiss francs. Me as Arch, I aspire to have a steel-only collection.
I like
That's
steel.
fair enough.
Let me
I
tell
always
you
like
something that's
steel.
been offered to me. Can I share a concept with you?
Yeah.
Love to see
Tell us
that.
what's been offered to you.
Okay, so the Explorer is mine. Okay. Here we go.
Ooh,
Timepiece
that's why I
Esquire.
just read my fucking mind. Archie, he just read my mind. He just fucking read my mind.
Timepiece Esquire, $5. I've always said the bluesy is the most tasteless Rolex on the market and is only worn by tryhards who want everyone to notice they have a Rolex.
Rolex.
Can I tell you? Can I ask? I want to ask you guys something very personal. Okay.
Guys, I'll be back in a bit, yeah? I'm just going to
No
jump
worries,
in.
brother.
All right.
Okay.
See you in a bit.
Now let me tell you this: the Explorer 2 is mine. The Speedy is mine. The Bluesy is mine. The Paddock is mine. I had some insurance money. A little bit came. Wasn't as much as I was hoping for, but I had a good. I'm okay. I'm hoping to pay off in installments the Reverso. The Reverso, I've started installments.
Plus, you're getting rid of BMW, right? I watched some videos.
I'll talk about that in a minute. You know, the Maserati dial, I'm looking at fractional ownership. Have you ever had a fractional ownership watch?
That's a terrible idea. I don't even know what that
It's
means.
fucking disaster.
It doesn't sound right, does it? Fuck.
That's like
Listen to me. Listen
So what,
to
are you going
me.
to partially own it? Is that what you're saying?
Arch, why do you need
It's a
this
fractional
Reverso?
ownership. You understand? Buffet can do it for his planes. Why can't I do it for a watch?
That's
Because-
different. That's a plane, man.
Oh, what
It's a plane! It's a
disaster. That's a
plane! It's a
disaster.
plane!
That's a fucking disaster. Oh,
Don't do that, Arch. Come on, man. What the fuck?
so what's going on? What's
Fractional ownership, Bear. It's the new way to own shit. Less is more, Bear.
Okay, Archie. Okay.
So why do you got to keep the reverso, Arch? For what reason?
Yeah, good question. Good question.
Look at it next to the Calatrava. When are you ever going to reach for it over the
Yeah, that's
Calatrava?
right. You'd always
Explain
grab the
that.
Calatrava.
Excellent point.
Yep. I agree.
Excellent point, JJ.
Mm.
The voice.
Can I
Unless
ask
you
you
just-
something? If
you
you were
could
me,
just
can
say,
I
look-
ask you? Can I ask you? Say I got 8 watches down the track. Would you ever get an LV box again?
Fuck yeah.
No,
I would. I love
no.
No.
Honestly, no. Get a nice box. Get a nice box.
I'm
not
actually
saying-
thinking of cutting one up. Is that okay?
What do
Have
you
they
mean by
gotten
that?
back to you yet for your Louis box?
They haven't come back to me yet.
Super
Fuck.
chats, Archie. Super chats.
They haven't stopped laughing. When they can stop laughing, then I'm trying to.
So
Timepiece
true,
to Squire $5. This Patek is mine. That Patek is mine. Sounds like the argument the tweakers who burgled Archie's storage shed. I mean studio.
It does look like a shed. I gotta give it to him. He did notice that. It looks kind of like a shed.
It's a bunker, Bear. It's a bunker. A
you
Feigl
build- did you build
bunker.
that- did you build
Feigl Husen bunker. Okay.
Did you build that after the house was built already? Like, what was the story about the shed?
Feigl bunker. Buku. Now, Beamez gave 5 Swiss francs. As Arch would like to have at least fractional steel ownership.
This guy loves steel, man. This fellow with the suspenders loves steel. Look at how good looking he is. He's a good looking fellow.
He
I like
reminds me
this
of the guy off the goodies.
I have a similar beard like him now. He's a good looking fellow, this Swiss boy.
Don't you think, Arch? He looks like the guy off the goodies.
He does Tim Brooke Taylor, doesn't he?
Yeah.
No, not Tim. Bill
No, the other
Oddie.
one.
Bill Oddie. Bill.
Yeah, he's a
Here we go.
good-looking guy.
Neo $5. Archie, do you keep a harem of women you've enjoyed, or do you move and then enjoy when you are having your big boy moment? It's a good question that there.
I think this question has layers.
Okay, what I'm going to do is, with the LV box that had the roof cut off it,
Well,
I'm going
answer
to
the
cut.
fucking question, dude.
Okay, I don't have a harem. I'm sorry. The women have long since left. They all seem to leave. I'm lonely. Okay, I am lonely.
Are you lonely, Archie?
Actually, you know something, Bear? I've just made a couple videos yesterday. I was in the mood. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Can I tell you the videos? They're going to be released in the next week or 2.
So this is exclusive?
Yes.
All right.
Okay. The video.
We're getting a preview.
Okay, here we go. Too old to get the job, too young to retire.
Mm-hmm.
Your
True.
career,
True.
my career over the years, part 1 and 2 tells what I did.
I like that. That's an interesting topic.
Worst case scenario, if YouTube stopped.
Oh, fuck me dead.
And the other one is 50 years old and financially scared.
Yeah. Those are all very good topics. I accolades to your thought process. I think that's a good decision to make those videos.
Ron the Shrink, $2. Arch, thoughts on Elon Musk? I think he's based. I'll be honest with you.
I think Ron wanted to say biased. I don't know about based.
I'll be honest with you. I think Elon Musk is a genius, right?
Is he a
I don't
genius?
understand why he had the hair plugs. Why the fuck did he get the hair plugs?
Because he can.
What do you
He's
mean? He's
really-
rich. He's just going to get
He's
more
up
hair. What's more
himself.
hair?
He's up himself, right?
Because
Yeah.
he got hair plugs?
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you.
You and I can get that powder. You seen that commercial with the powder? You put the powder on it and
It's the
then
best.
it hides the bald spots.
That's the best.
He wants to look
Yeah.
good for the bitches, Archie. He wants to look good. For
Yeah.
the bitches.
Okay.
For the
Look,
bitches, man.
I got to be on my thoughts on Elon Musk. I think it's like most billionaires. the image that you see is not
Oh,
who they really are.
he did mean based, which means good. Do you think he is good? Ron wants to know if he's good.
I think he's a bit of an evil fuck. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I do. I like him. I like his story. I like everything about him. Right? Like I used to like Bill Gates as well, but the problem with him is Tesla. Look, I'll be honest with you. Okay, I think he's a bit of a. Do you really want to work that hard? If you worked for them, they expect a lot from you, right?
Mm-hmm.
I like to fuck off after I've finished work. I don't want to think about work. That's why I have a
we
job.
know that. That's why you never do any fucking prep and any fucking research. We know that.
You're not exactly Tesla material, Arch.
Yeah.
Neither am I.
I don't think I am either. Fucking definitely
Timepiece
not.
Esquire, $5 for someone who constantly criticizes Timepiece. Gentlemen, you sure do have a lot of harebrained scams ideas. Fatso! TPG is a thinner, younger AC. He's a very good-looking guy. Very.
Well, Archie didn't get busted giving massages. He got busted getting massages. That's the difference.
Ooh, Vimmers Gabe, 5 Swiss francs. March, I think he means Arch, do you like orange juice? Orange juice has more sugar in it than Coca-Cola. Did you know that? It's fucking weight loss poison, okay?
Don't drink it if you've got diabetes.
Mike the Snake said that. He used to have fruit smoothies, and that they reckon that tipped him over the edge with his sugar. He used to make smoothies, and that's quite interesting because my naturopath said the same thing.
By the way, I just wanna agree with Tommy. What he says, of course, Alan's image is manufactured, but he's done a lot of good with the Twitter. I agree. One thing I really love with Alan is that he's pushing the whole free speech agenda, and I think that's important because the free speech is getting lost in translation, and I think he's contributing in the right way to that. Just wanted to add that. Sorry to interrupt.
No worries. Chit Chat, £5. Defy 21 Extreme will put a bigger smile on your face than the Speedy.
Can I be honest?
Yes.
I fucking hate Defy 21.
You
what a
hate
fucking
Defy
ugly
21?
watch. I hate that fucking watch. I hate how ugly that watch is. Can anyone understand how I feel about it? Do you like that watch? Do you like the Zenith Defy 21? Do you?
Talking about the skeletonized, sort of skeletonized one.
Yeah.
Is that what the?
That's
like
that's
that?
That's the extreme.
I'll bring it up. I got a picture of it for you. I've been doing some work here, guys. I don't just sit there and pull my noodle all day. I actually do some work.
It's good fun by pulling your noodle, don't you think?
Is that a nice looking watch, guys?
I don't mind it, Bear.
Really?
You look. How about this one here? The blue.
Not
The
for
blue.
me. Not for
The blue.
me.
Look at that.
Still not for me.
Fucking no. Big no for me.
Isn't this like 45?
I knew if Bear wasn't going to like it, I don't like it. I knew straight away.
Mookie,
Hey,
$5.
Who
Elon
the
Musk.
fuck is Mookie? Who is Mookie?
Who's
Mookie?
Mookie?
That's the guy who works for Watch Nick. Watch Nick.
What's
Watch
Mookie?
Nick.
What's Mookie? Who's Mookie?
Elon Musk is a walking diaper pail, and Ron knows it.
All right.
Timepiece Esquire, $5. Remember the time one of AC3's responsibilities at his job was to snitch on co-workers? How many lives did you ruin while ratting them out, fatso?
I'm not aware of that. When were you snitching on coworkers?
I'll be back in a few, guys.
Is that something? I don't remember that.
Timepiece Esquire is very deep. I did leave
is it
that
because
place.
you were the IT guy, so you would kind of find out if they watch porn during the working hours, or what was the snitching part? What was the?
Yeah.
See, I understand. So, did you ever snitch on anyone, Archie?
No.
I think you did. You said You did something in the workplace. I can't remember, but you put everyone in line.
My
did it and then
favorite
you fucked
part of
off.
Archie's career is when they made him use the fucking acid shit to scrape the fucking garbage bins.
Yes.
What acid shit?
Oh fuck! You should have
It's a
fucking
long
seen
story.
it.
I did IT at this company, right? And they said
Yeah.
we want to get everybody to understand our business. So once a week, you can do a job that you normally wouldn't do. I wanted to go on the garbage trucks,
Okay. Interesting.
right?
Oh yeah.
But
Then he would come home and he'd make these fucking videos showing all this acid would eat his fingers
yeah,
and fucking
oh,
and
it's
his legs would
disgusting.
be all like
Fuck me,
splashed
dude.
with that shit. And he was so fucking pissed. It was beyond. By the way, I do want to comment on the snitching thing. Malik Diamond is right. Archie, you would only snitch if the porn was bad, right?
Yes. That's exactly right. Malik Diamond there. We'll highlight that one there.
He's a legend, Malik Diamond, mate.
It's,
Fucking respect to that guy. Why
So
you so quiet?
what's offered to you? What's offered to you is to co-own the Reverso,
the Maserati.
the Maserati, and how would that
Fractional
work?
ownership.
How would that work? Describe to me. Give me the
He
dirt.
he has it for we got 3 people who want it.
Oh my god, 3 people. Okay,
4 months a year.
Jesus.
4 months of the year.
really?
What the fuck?
And
What
you
sort of
guys,
deal is
you all
that?
3 think that's a good idea?
What's wrong with fractional ownership? Do we have to own everything, Bear?
Isn't
Like
the
it's like
point
you got a
isn't the point-
BMW, you got a Mercedes, and you say, well, you know what? I don't need to own a Ferrari.
Isn't the point of life hoarding
Well, one question I
and
have is,
owning?
what's it going to cost you for fractional
same.
ownership?
Third ownership cost. It allows me, instead of putting all the money into one watch, I could have a fractional ownership of 3 watches.
Well, what about if this other dumb bastard fucking ruins it?
Like, well, whoever damages got to pay for it, don't they?
Shit. That's a big risk, man.
Archie, the sponsor of the channel, Timepiece Esquire, Super Chat.
Timepiece Esquire, $5. Arch, what was the low point of your career when you used to wipe the semen off the back seat of your cab after a late night, or did you just let it dry? I'd let that fuckers dry out.
Was
Actually,
it a cab? You drove the cab, right?
I drove taxis. You actually had this special. I had this special powder when someone vomited or there was suspicious substance. You put this powder on it, and it took all the stuff out of it. It dried it up.
Is this your go-to job in case everything goes fucked?
No, that's been replaced by Uber now. The taxi business is fucked. You don't want to do taxis.
Not in Darwin. Darwin's not.
So would you do Uber in your BMW?
I can't do Uber in the BMW.
Well, how would you do it?
Because the lease says I'm not allowed to do that.
No kidding.
I can only do 15,000
kilometers.
Yeah, I can only do 15,000 in a year in it, Bear.
I'm really looking forward to those videos. The topics are fucking really interesting. I find them interesting.
Yeah. Do you find when you're 50, right? I'll be honest with you. I'm 50 years old. I'm too old to get another job. Like in IT, I had a friend of mine. A good friend of mine. Sometimes you have good friends.
What age in Australia do you get the old age pension?
67.
In Canada, we're lucky. We get it at 60.
What?
Yeah.
60?
Yeah.
Fuck, we're getting ripped
60?
here.
Bullshit.
No, I'm telling you the truth.
You get the age pension at 60?
You got it, sir.
What
you
the
have
fuck?
Option. You can wait until 65, and you're gonna get certain percentage higher, but you can start withdrawing at 60. Yeah.
No. Stop.
That's superannuation.
You mean superannuation? You don't mean
no
pension.
I'm talking government old age pension. Yeah.
You can get a pension at 60?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
When the fuck are you retiring, Bear?
I'm gonna start pulling it out at 60 because it would.
You don't know how long you got left.
Yeah.
The other thing is, is your pension means tested in Canada?
What does that mean, means tested?
Okay, like in Australia, if you have certain assets, if you have a certain net worth, you don't qualify for the pension.
No. You can be a millionaire and have exactly same as someone who doesn't have fuck all.
You're joking.
No, I'm serious. It's pretty good.
What the fuck has happened to? That's why you have
Australia's
high
gone to
tax.
shit, Arch.
I'm telling you, man, Canada is the fucking best country to live in the world at older age. There is no country that compares to Canada. I really mean
Timepiece
that.
Squire has just sent another super chat here. Timepiece of Squire, $5. Who lost more when they got robbed? AC3 at the BMW dealership, AC3 while in America, or watch Gringer's husband in Paris with the escort in his hotel room? Fucking hell.
This guy's awesome. He comes up with some fucking whoppers.
You got to say some of these are at least a bit funny, Bear, don't you think?
Oh, he's sharp, man. He's sharp.
Who lost more? I would say ArchieLuxury while in America. There you go.
Yeah, I think he lost the most.
Yeah. You lost weight as well doing that too. When you
Yeah, see,
Beamer-
Musk just confirmed for you. Canada is pension plan at 60. Yeah.
Fuck. That's
Fucking
crazy,
hell.
man.
Well,
Yeah,
also,
yeah.
Mr.
That's pretty
GMT,
fucking
New
good,
Zealand,
isn't it?
New Zealand doesn't means test their pension either.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Bimmers Gabe, 5 Swiss francs. I want steel punters. I am a major in this.
This man loves steel. Fuck, he
Steel
loves
is
steel.
good. Oh, we got a super chat here. We got a question. Straight and level crossing. Maximum government pension in Canada is 1,200 Canadian per month.
Yeah, you get two pensions, by the way. One is old age pension, and fuck, I forgot. Bonnie, can you help me? I don't know for sure. I need your help here. I need you to tell me something. So, what pensions are available in Canada? Is an old age pension, and what else?
CPP's first.
What is CPP?
Canadian pension program, that's after age 60.
Right.
Then you get full pension at 65.
So there's two pensions, right?
And then at 70 is old age pension.
So three pensions, right? We got three pensions. Okay,
Shit.
one is a 65. So what's the maximum for the one old age?
Old age is less than the CPP.
So, but altogether can be about what? About 3K Canadian a month? No? 2K. Okay. 2K, 2 to 2,500 Canadian a month.
But if you got your house paid off, Bear, how much do you need?
You don't. That's why it's good. That's what I'm telling you. Canada is the best.
Oh, you need to pay your, power bill, phone bills, shit like that, petrol, food.
So are you going to
Still
retire,
expensive.
Bear, or what? What are you doing?
No, I'm not going. I'm not going to retire as long as I'm just explaining that I will start pulling out immediately whatever is available.
How old are you now, Bear?
56.
Oh, you still got a couple years to go.
Yeah, but
Couple?
in 4 years, I'm going to start pulling whatever is available to me at 60. Whatever becomes available right away, I'm just going to start pulling out.
And you're going to work on the ArchieLuxury channel part-time, aren't you?
Of course, and I'm going to continue my job.
But you can't pull it out if you're earning an income, right?
Oh, yes,
Obviously.
you can, yeah.
Oh, you can?
Of course.
Fuck, man. We're living in the wrong country, Arch.
Yeah, that's why I love it. That's why it's good.
Fuck.
It's almost like an extra cash.
Tommy says his parents get $92,000 a year, pension and social security. Holy fuck.
Well, they might
Jesus.
like Bonnie will have a pension from her company. That's different. If you have I'm talking here for people who don't have a pension from the companies.
Bimmers Gabe, 5 Swiss francs, 80 for the wrong tiff. 80 for the wrong tiff. What does that mean?
I don't know.
I don't know. Wrong tiff. I don't know what it means by that.
Pull it out. Yes, Leeds. Pull it out. Fuck it. I'm gonna pull it out.
Oh, to be eligible for the CPP, you must be at least 60 years old and have made valid contributions.
Yeah.
Canadian pension plan is a monthly tax benefit that replaces part of your income when you retire. If you qualify, you receive this pension for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
How much is it?
Nuts, eh?
They got $600 billion. Holy fuck.
Archie, you know where you need to come. You need to come to Canada, brother.
It's fucking cold in winter. When you're homeless, where do you stay, Bear?
Well, why would you be homeless?
Can I stay at your hotel?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
You can. You definitely can stay. Guaranteed.
But you know, Bear, Archie's in the most beautiful place in Australia. He really is. He's very lucky.
Very lucky. Let me say this, Bear, to you. I'm actually quite envious that you can start. Shit, you don't have any worries at all. Then, do you? You just got to survive for 4 more years.
That's exactly why it's good, because it gives you that peace of mind. I know it's not a big money or anything, but if your house is paid, if you have no debts, if you have some money saved, and then this is extra, it's not bad. It's not bad.
Do you think? Can I ask you? Do you think I am semi-retired at the moment?
Not at all. I think
you work 7 days.
You work more than most of the people.
Yeah.
All kidding aside, I mean, one thing is when we joke and talk, you are lazy. That many people are lazy. That's nothing unusual. But you're the hardest working lazy fuck I ever seen.
Hardest working lazy fuck. I've never heard that in the same sentence, but anyway.
Yeah, that is true. And you know what? You do it because you choose to do it. So you could cut down your streams if you want to. You could eliminate some days. You could eliminate some second streams and so on. You don't. We had a conversation about it, and I'm pretty sure that often you get detached from the show because you're tired or sick of it.
Yeah, that's what it is. The less you do it right, the more engaged you'll be, I reckon.
Well, JJ's got the best because he does it when he wants to do it, doesn't he?
Yeah. He just does it.
Well, JJ doesn't.
He doesn't stream every day.
JJ doesn't make a living from the.
He doesn't rely on it.
He approaches it more as a hobby that makes him some extra money, which is good. And he's got a really good thing going with a great group of people who are all quite genuine friends to each other. So he really created a nice setup for himself.
Some gifted. Who donated some memberships, Bear? Laura Connor's saying.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm
not on a YouTube, so I don't see it.
I'll have a look.
Yeah.
Please.
Oh, that was Swinging Kangaroo gifted 10 ArchieLuxury memberships.
Swinging Kangaroo.
Swinging
so nice
Kangaroo.
To hear from him. I love.
And he's also a platinum member for 7 months. What's up, folks? How are we doing? Bear is back. Hell yeah. Mr. GMT, new hairstyle. It seems I've missed a lot. Love you all. And why we're talking pension. Archie is retiring soon. Come on! Not happening. Cheers.
Listen, Swinging Kangaroo, I want to apologize to you. I'm not on the YouTube, so I wasn't paying attention on that. That's why we missed your membership super chat, because it doesn't show on a StreamYard. So nice to hear from you. Thank you for your platinum membership. Thank you for your friendship above all.
He's a good
man. $10. Read member chats while you're pontificating about doing things right. We just did that. Thank you.
Amen.
And we got Ron the Shrink, $10. Thanks, Swinging Kangaroo, for the 10 memberships. You bet you. What
a gentleman. What a fucking gentleman, Arch.
Yeah, very, very cool there. Very cool. I got to be honest with you, Bear. The thing is, I'm actually. Do you ever feel like, as we're getting older, Bear? You know, we're not as employable as we used to be, right?
True.
Do you ever get scared or worried? Like we have very high
No,
expenses.
not any longer. Not any longer.
No.
No. Really, no. I mean, there is. It's just, to be honest with you, Archie, you'll figure the ways. You'll figure the ways.
Swinging Kangaroo, $2. And don't forget to renew, folks. What a absolute fantastic guy.
Cheers. Cheers, Swinging Kangaroo. Cheers, brother.
You know, I had a good friend of mine. I was talking to a good friend of mine. He said to me, Arch, if you ever stop doing YouTube, he said, you've got a few career choices. He said, Uber Eats, DoorDash, or security work. That's what he said to me.
You don't want to do security, Arch. Security is shit.
You can also work for the call centers.
P. Klein, $5. Archie. P. Klein, $5. Archie, every time I've sent a super chat to call out OC, you made me look like a fucking idiot by saying he's a good guy and you consider him a friend. Well, you know what, P. Klein? I was wrong! I'm the fucking idiot. I'm the fucking idiot. That's what I am. I'm the fucking idiot. Okay, P. Klein?
Yeah, you are, Archie. You 100% are a moron. And by the way, P. Klein, P. Klein is the man who proudly carries the title of the smartest Australian
man in Australia.
Yeah.
In Uber Eats, you can snack on some
and
of the
P.
food.
Klein is another example of the people who I referred to my earlier speech on how you have to be cautious on these decisions who comes on your show, because as I said, it is not only what they say, it's also what they represent.
That's right. It is, because then it gives you a bad image, Arch.
Yeah, so P. Klein, I give you my apologies. You were right. Okay?
Yeah.
And we got Bimmers Gabe, 5 Swiss francs. I am old. I hope that steel will keep me alive.
Fuck, this guy loves steel. You
he
are
loves steel, eh, man? Holy fuck.
Jesus Christ.
On the Shrink, $5. When you get anxious, keep things in perspective. You'll never starve or be homeless if things get bad, even if things get bad.
Well said, Ron. Well said. To be honest with you, he's giving you here very, very wise advice. I mean, you know what, Archie, don't panic before you need to panic. There's no need to panic before you actually panic. You know what's the most important thing? The most important thing is to maintain your health. Because if your health fails you, everything else will fall apart. Ultimately, that's what you need to keep an eye on. Big super chat.
Big super
chat. SP, $20. Love your work, AC3. Great to have Bear on the stream. Another legend. Question: what are your thoughts on the Paddock 6007G series? Tacky or classy? I gotta tell you, I think it's fucking beautiful. I
don't mind it at
bring
all.
it up. We need to bring up.
I love it. I love it.
I don't
okay?
mind it at all. I actually,
I gotta tell you, I gotta tell you seriously, the Patek 6007G. This is ones with the multicolored. They had some multicoloreds. That's the.
Yeah, they just got released this year. These ones.
Okay, now how does that differ than my 6006? I reckon that is the sweet spot. That's white gold. It's got the 240 movement. I reckon I would prefer this. What do you think? Yes or no? What would you prefer?
This too, Arch.
Well,
I love
to be
this.
honest,
yes.
I hate 6006. I hate 6007. I think they all look like a fucking Oris watches.
Okay.
What watch?
Oris big crown.
Oris.
They look like an Oris big. I don't mind. Pointer date. Oris pointer date, I think it is, Bear. Let me say this to you, Bear.
Hey, by the way, where is Narki's apology?
Apology for what?
Apology for neutering the fucking guy and not allowing him to help Archie.
Ah, okay.
Run the Shrink, $2. Your worst case is a Honda and just one Rolex. Relax.
And how bad is that? Really.
Not bad at all. What's wrong with that?
Yeah.
Naki, I love you, Naki. Naki, I have been on edge a
Drop the
bit.
link for Narky. I love Narky.
The link is pinned.
The last
but-
man who stood defense on in fucking Archivers, the last man who actually knew what the fuck is going on. The last man who fucking knew what's going on.
Is he even in the chat today? Is he here?
Yeah, he is.
Oh, okay.
I gotta tell you something.
Naki.
Naki,
No, Naki's not coming on.
I gotta tell you, Bear. If you're looking at retiring at 60.
No, I never said I'm going to retire. I said I'm gonna start pulling my retirement money from the government.
You said to me something very scary a while ago. You said you think you've only got 10 years left. Do you still believe that garbage?
No. Yes and no. I prepare like it's gonna be short, but I also look forward to opportunity to be longer. I have to be always ready. I want to make sure that my family is taken care of.
Have you lost a bit of weight since the surgery?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I'm in a good place.
Okay.
I'm in a good place, I think. I mean, I'm trying to eat healthier, to be honest with you, all together.
It's fucking hard, Bear.
It is and it's not. To be honest with you, now that I'm with Bunny, I'm eating much healthier than when I'm in my hotel and I eat from restaurant, whatever the fuck I want. When I'm with a Bunny, like she kind of cares, so she prepares the stuff with the thought of what's healthy.
Yes.
And
you know what it is? It's the condiments, Bear.
It's fucking everything, Archie. It's bread and meats and fat and we just you should eat more vegetables. You should really cut down on carbs. You should eliminate sugars completely. I mean, you know what's right, and when it tastes too good, it's wrong.
I know. What the fuck is it's. What do you think of MSG? Well, chicken salt. What do you think of chicken salt?
Fuck, I love that.
You know what my fucking naturopath said to me? My naturopath said to me, instead of eating ice cream, just eat yogurt, Greek yogurt, Greek yogurt. You know what?
It's good stuff.
Greek yogurt is very healthy for you.
She can stick her Greek yogurt.
Just
I got to be honest with you,
yogurt
mate.
with the additional sugars, like they make a Greek yogurt with all kind of stuff. Just have a plain Balkan style Greek yogurt, and that is probably the best thing you could be consuming.
Greek yogurt.
So you stopped eating ice cream, or you still eating ice cream much? What's going on?
Occasion. I don't keep it in the house because I'm like an alcoholic who must drink every drop.
Well, I remember when I came on. When I came on the first time New Year's, you were eating ice cream on New Year's Eve.
Oh, but it's fucking New Year's. Come on, I'm allowed to have some fun on New Year's, for fuck's
I'm
sake.
not saying
stuck in the studio. Fuck
that's
me
exactly
dead.
right.
Come
I
on.
agree.
Give me a break.
You know what?
But what I'm trying to say,
the ice cream, what you can, like, if you want to kill a craving for ice cream, have a Greek yogurt, put a little bit of a honey in it.
Oh,
well, actually,
beautiful.
Bear, you know what I did? I had this ice cream. Can I tell you? I had this ice cream that wasn't really frozen properly because some fuckwit left my freezer door open and I refroze it, and I felt a bit sick when I refroze it and ate it again.
What the fuck would you do that for, Arch? Just throw it out, for fuck's sakes.
This was premium ice cream, okay?
Premium ice cream. You can't let it go to waste. That's funny.
Bear, I got to tell you, it's fucking great to have you here, man. Fuck, I feel just relaxed in the chair. Nice. I got my good friends. This is fucking amazing. Tell me, what watch did you wear in the hospital?
I didn't wear any watches in the hospital. I actually made sure before I went to the hospital that every single watch I own is in a safe. And that way I had nothing to worry. And I was kind of liberated by doing that, to be honest with you.
Not one watch.
Not one
Did
watch.
Bunny have one for you to put on?
No,
when
I don't.
She came?
I am watchless at the moment. I'm at home, and I haven't gone to the bank to pick up any watches. I did buy the watch.
Yes.
Yeah, it's coming. It's coming.
What did you? Okay, you don't want to say.
I can if you want. It's not Rolex.
You didn't buy Rolex. Interesting.
No. I bought Gerard Perregaux Laureato.
Oh, wow.
Fuck! What were you thinking, Bear?
Love it.
I was surprised to get that one. I didn't expect you to get that one. Shit.
Love that watch. Love it. Love it.
Let me ask you this, Bear. What's happening in the watch world in Canada? It's what is happening? Please give us an update. I'll tell you what's
Well,
happening.
actually, I had a good chat with my AD guy. I had a good chat with my gray market connection guys, and so on. American dollar is gone down a little bit, which makes watches slightly cheaper because it is the secondary market, the gray market gauges the prices on American dollar, so it makes them a little bit cheaper. But they are rising in value. They are slowly going up. All of them. So they're not. It's not going down any longer. I think we have seen. I think we hit the bottom, and I think it's going to slowly go back, not necessarily to the previous values, but it's going to get where it needs to be. I don't think we're going to see complete meltdown of the watch values as people were predicting, and you're going to be able to pick up Rolex watches for next to nothing, and the ADs are going to have Rolexes to offer to everyone. No, still very hard to get Rolex. They're very scarce. They're very hard to get. The prices are gone up a little bit, so everything is going up a little bit, and I think Rolex is very stable. I think Rolex is better than it was maybe a month ago.
Okay. In my country, you know what's happening, Bear? We've got a lot of mini dealers moving in.
Right.
So they basically just have a serviced office or not a premium retail store.
Right.
And they're selling watches at much cheaper margins than traditional resellers were doing.
Interesting.
And they seem to be doing really well.
They are because the prices are right, Arch. That's the thing. The prices are right.
Yeah. Thing in traditional store, they've got such high overheads, very high overheads.
That's right.
And that's what's starting to happen, Bear. What do you think?
It's hard to tell where it's all going.
Non-Rolex, they will fleece you. They will fleece you. Non-Rolex, they will fleece you. Okay, Bear?
Well, depends how you buy it. Depends how you buy it. Depends
how many are you carrying? A lot of non-Rolex now, or you've gotten rid of a lot of that stuff?
I have hardly any non-Rolex.
Yeah.
I have hardly any.
What do you see your future with yourself? Are you going to start selling off your collection? You're going to slow down? What's the game plan for you?
Regarding the watches, I'm going to start selling slowly, yes.
You are?
Of course.
That's it now?
Yeah.
How many do you want to get down to?
I think going down to 10 pieces is quite normal. 10 chosen pieces.
What would you... Any ones that are must keep? What stands out as must keep in your collection now?
I haven't really put a deep thought about. I haven't really made that decision, to be honest with you.
10 is a good number. 10 is a good number.
I mean, 10, 8, 11, 9, whatever it ends up being. But in all honesty, I am when the watches reach the value which I think they're gonna eventually, I'm gonna start slowly moving few pieces here and there and investing money further and.
Do you have a mortgage on your home, Bear?
No, I have no mortgage on the home.
Okay.
That makes me very lucky, to be honest with you. I have no mortgage. I don't have a car payments. I don't have any debt.
See that? Yeah.
That's why I sleep in peace.
Yes.
I'm not rich, but I'm not exposed.
No.
I'm not leveraged. So.
No. Actually, I'll tell you a story, Bear. I had a friend of mine. His friend is dating this woman. She's got a beautiful house worth several $1 million. And the scary part is she has a mortgage of several $1 million. Like, she's got a bit of equity.
Yeah.
She's probably worth $1 million if she sold everything, paid everything out.
Right.
But she lives in a beautiful home that's got a over $2 million mortgage on it.
I guess so. I mean, hey, to everyone their own. I have a small house. I don't live a rich man's life. I'm very humble and I'm contained.
Speaking of humble, have we had any updates on the Wizard? Have you spoken to Wizard lately? What's happening with Wizard?
Honestly, I sent him a text the last time we talked. Remember? And since then, I have not attempted to contact him, but I will. Stefano Della Costa, and I'm not going to call him Wizard because people need to know the full name of the guy who ripped off the people for the watches and money. Stefano Della Costa from Ontario, Canada, is responsible to pay back to quite a few people, quite a lot of money. And we need to keep a pressure on him, regardless of who that is. That's the one thing that I agree with OC. And regardless of our differences with Tim Wright or anybody else, we all have to push the agenda where this guy has no peace and he has to pay for what he stole.
That's pretty important there. I heard there was some payments made. He promised he would come on our show and give updates. Why the fuck hasn't he done that, Bear?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Why
has he
is
gone
that?
silent? Has he gone silent? Can people still get in touch with him?
I'll be honest with you. I heard that he was put in a WhatsApp group with people that he ripped off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He left that WhatsApp group. I think that's the biggest mistake that he could ever make.
Oh shit.
Because that was the right thing to do. Whoever came up with that concept was a genius, in my opinion, where it was just the people that he owes money to.
That doesn't look good when he does that, man.
No.
Yeah.
No, it's terrible. And shame on him. Shame on him.
The person I feel the most sorry for, remember that guy who was going to get that Patek? Like, he's honestly not a rich guy.
My friend SLC.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. You know what? He infiltrated Archieverse. He infiltrated this community. He took advantage of the channels, and he ultimately took advantage of people. Again, I'm going to repeat, regardless of our differences, we have to look at this in a unified way, and we need to push this fucking Stefano Della Costa from Ontario, Canada, to pay what he owes to people. I don't give a fuck what's the way to do it. This is not Roman Sharp's problem. This is not anybody else's problem.
I don't think he went through and gave that information that Roman requested. He didn't do that, Bear.
Guarantee you that he did not. Guarantee you that he did not. And you
No,
know
he
what,
didn't.
Archie?
He didn't.
We're intelligent people. We know that he lied about it. Okay? We know. That same story, thanks to Curly and Watch Nicholas, we were able to hear that he had that same story about the ragu and whatever the fucking bullshit was supposedly shipped to him. He used that story in a different context on.
Yeah, it was on another live stream. It showed it. He showed the same shit.
Yeah.
On another live stream about something else.
Yes, and it is obviously lying that he uses when he lies. This guy lies a lot. My theory is that he's a degenerate gambler and that he got himself into deep fucking hole, and that's why he's not paying. But I don't buy the fact that he doesn't have assets and equity that can make these people whole. I do believe that he does. He's just probably transferred a lot of stuff to his son or so on. and now he's
Yeah, but
avoiding.
some of the claims were ridiculous. He said he had a place in Hong Kong. That was
Yeah,
bullshit.
that's just a fucking pure
Bravado. Bravado.
yeah,
He said he
bravado.
had all these watches. That was bravado.
Of course, Arch.
Well,
I
when
mean,
a
we
person
knew
lies
that
like
he
that
lied.
constantly, how can you trust him anyway? After after all this has gone down,
He said he
you'd
was
think-
going to do that shop. That's bravado. The shop never happened, did it?
No,
yeah, nothing happened.
lies, 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 consistent lies. Shameful. Shameful.
And I really feel
Do you
for
feel
the
sorry for him or
victims.
not?
Not at all.
Not
I'm
him.
sorry,
No.
not at all. I think about it. I always try in my life to empathize with people.
But don't
okay?
you feel sorry? He's at this age now. Why the fuck has his heart condition? Do you think that's bullshit or that's real?
With the way he is, you cannot trust him anything. With the way he lies, Archie, there is literally nothing I trust him. Literally nothing.
And do you know why he came onto your show, Arch, that time?
Why's that?
To buy himself time.
I
So
think
he
so
can
too, my
disappear.
friend. I think, unfortunately, I think that that's exactly what he did. Buying time. And I don't know what his process is, but I think for the guys that he owes money to, it's time to take some serious action
Yeah.
and to contact the guys. I know that you think that could probably minimize your chances to get money back and so on, but he just can't. He should not get away with this. He should not get away with this.
What has SLC said to you, Mr. GMT?
Nothing. Nothing about the robbery. Like he's very saddened that it's happened. He's obviously stressed, but nothing that nothing that you guys don't know.
When did you last talk to him?
I haven't spoken to him for a couple of weeks. Easy.
Okay.
A couple of weeks. But, yeah. But we're good friends. He's a good man. Very good man. He's got a good heart.
He's not wealthy, but is he?
Well, he's well off. He's not a millionaire or anything, but he's well.
No.
He works hard. He works hard.
He works hard for his money, and
Yeah.
he really wanted that watch. That's the
He did,
saddest
he did.
thing.
I couldn't care less if person is a millionaire.
That's right.
Money has no morality, Bear.
Exactly. I don't care about that. I care about the fact that this guy took advantage of the people who are part of our community,
That's
and
right.
he utilized our platforms to do that. That makes me even angrier. So I have zero empathy for.
I'm getting a little bit pissed off with Starchy. I don't particularly like. Whoops! I accidentally put messaging matters in timeout. Sorry, that should have been Starchy in timeout. Sorry, messaging matters. It's only a 5-minute block.
But Starchy's a good-looking fellow, though. He's a good-looking fellow.
Yeah. I got to tell you, Bear, what is happening as far as Super Chat just came through, SP $10. I think AC3 panelists need to have background check before getting on the stream. We all trust Archie and his advice, and like it or not, that trust extends by default to the other panelists.
Yeah, it's how would you do that, Baraj? How would you be able to do something like that?
But yeah, he did. Listen, he did. I understand why SP is saying what he's saying. I understand. In the same time, I mean, it's hard. It's hard to vet people like who come on the panel. I mean, you don't need to vet people who are just participating in a chat. But if you are actually promoting service or business, yeah, we should definitely think twice about supporting something like that.
Well, you know what? Now everyone's more reserved now. Now they're not going to trust new people that come on. Oh, I'm a dealer, this and that.
I trust Mike the Snake. Mike the Snake is very trustworthy. Sard is very trustworthy.
Those people there are different. We're talking about new people coming in.
Trustworthy.
I don't
We've
know
all
about
got
Mike the Snake. There was a big box situation there for Middle East.
Big box.
I got to
Yes,
tell you,
box
Bear.
shipment, never happened.
That's correct. Bear, tell me this. You're getting better. You're feeling better. How is your bunny and your son going? They okay?
Oh, they're great. Bonnie's been amazing. She took some time off from work to help me, to assist me through this time, and
Yes.
I'm very thankful to have such a great partner in life. Uh, my son is doing great, doing his work, doing his job, enjoying his. He loves talking about financial topics, and he's just so into it. He's a very,
Mhm.
very interesting and kind soul, and he's just a sweetheart, honestly. But he's a very smart and sharp
Do
guy.
you see that financial audit show on YouTube, Bear? Do you watch that? Financial audit with
No,
Caleb. You don't
no,
watch that? That's a great.
no, no.
Okay.
To
Never
be
even
honest,
heard of it, Arch.
I've been a bit, I must admit, Bear, I have been a bit watching some of those financial programs myself there. I love the Dave Ramsey. I love Graham Stephan. I love Financial Audit with Caleb. That's his name, Caleb. He's very cool. What else do I watch there? I love YouTube. You know, I really do. It's funny. It knows exactly what you want to watch even before I know I want to watch it.
yeah, yeah.
You know?
I'll be honest with you. I haven't watched YouTube at all. Primarily watch Netflix, Crave,
Yeah.
HBO, Apple TV, stuff like that. And you bring me back to YouTube. You are the main reason I
Mm.
go back to YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah. I got to tell you, Bear, um, it's interesting. I think what's going to happen? Tell me this. What is going to happen now? What do you think is happening? The world is getting harder. What? Just give me some crystal ball advice. You're not a dumb man.
Arch, I'm gonna have to head off. Thank
Well,
you
it's
very much for
okay.
having me, Bear. Thank you.
Thank
It's
you.
awesome to see you again.
Thank you
And
for
awesome to
being
see
with
you
us,
well.
Mr. Jim T.
No worries,
Honestly, I
man.
love your company. I'll be honest with you. I
Yeah, I
Thank you. I
genuinely.
didn't
love
really say
Jim.
much today. I'm a little bit tired, but yeah.
Oh, we love you, man. You were amazing.
Thanks, man.
Your
Really
presence
appreciate it.
is always positive.
This is
man.
my second last weekend that I'll be able to jump on. Tomorrow I'll jump
Man.
on again, and then
Are you
everything
looking forward
starts.
to the busy season, or you're not looking forward to it?
Financially, yes, I am, because
Yeah,
financially at the
of
moment
course.
I'm a bit,
Money is good, but the
fucked.
lifestyle sucks. Yeah.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
know. So yeah,
So we'll
yeah, I
see you
am. Yeah.
tomorrow then.
Yes, definitely. I'll
Awesome.
be on tomorrow.
Awesome. We'll chat tomorrow. Have a
We'll
good rest.
chat tomorrow, boys. Thank you very much. Wear your watches and stay sexy. Thank you so much. Take care.
Stay sexy. Stay sexy. I gotta tell you,
Super
Bear.
chat from SP.
SP $2. Dave Ramsey, baby steps. Get you to Rolex. Fair point. I don't know with Dave Ramsey. What do you think of Dave Ramsey, Bear? Are you a Dave Ramsey fan?
No, I don't know enough. Neither fan, neither opposing him.
Yeah.
I just don't know enough. So what do you mean? Give you a crystal ball? What did you mean by that question?
What's happening? Is interest rates, is the world going to get better or is going to get tougher? Like we got crazy, this COVID, we were so worried about COVID, right? COVID. We survived it so well. We went on a spending binge, right? All this free money, we started spending like a drunken sailor.
Well, partially problems we're experiencing now is because of the significant money printing that happened during the COVID. So governments were compensating with printing increased amount of money, and the inflation was as a result of it is what
It's
we are
getting out of
experiencing
hand,
now.
but the thing is, salaries haven't really risen, have they?
No. I mean, yes and no. Like I just had the couple of months ago the collective agreement negotiations, and I had to give significant increases for my workers for obvious reasons. Because to be honest with you, it's hard to keep them.
Yes.
It's actually a very low unemployment, and it's the good workers are hard to keep. So if you want to be competitive, you have to pay people
Yes.
decent wages.
Of
So yeah,
course.
the wages are going up. The wages are going up. But the cost of living is going up as well.
Yeah, I went and had a look at some IT jobs a week or so ago, and the funny
Right.
thing is, salaries are the same as when I left 9 years. Well, actually, I got retrenched 9 years ago.
Yeah, because the job, the job has become less relevant and less complicated. A majority of the companies are cloud-based. The majority of
Yeah,
companies are not.
cloud-based. They outsource to India, and they don't really need a
Right.
lot here. People are desperate for work in that field because they see it as being a good field, but it's not really that good.
Yeah, agreed. Agreed.
And I think, Bear, it worries me. It really worries me, Bear.
You and everybody else. You and everybody else. How?
John C.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
John C. $2. Dave Ramsey probably loves Loris for its bang per buck. Wheels and motor. Dave Ramsey talks about wheels and motors. If it's got a wheels and motors, you got to be careful with it. Sorry, Bear, you were saying?
Yeah, Laura's talking about the government strike in Canada.
Oh,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Yeah, it's normal. That's a normal thing. Everybody wants money. Everybody wants more money. Trudeau has destroyed Canada. Trudeau is a complete disaster. Complete
You
disaster.
think so?
Oh fuck yeah! I'm shocked that he got into it second time. Canadians are funny people, man. They really sometimes do unthinkable things.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Bear, what's the
How are we
story
doing with
about
the upvotes? How many upvotes we have?
upvotes, guys? We got upvotes. We have got 77 upvotes. Upvote, please. Upvote.
77? Holy
Yes.
shit! Are we gonna get to 100? You think?
Bear, I got to tell you something. I hope so. I really love it. It's. Tell me this. Cost of living is it's so hard to get a house in Australia. You want to rent a house, it's impossible, Bear.
Oh my God! No kidding. Same here. My son is in process of looking to buy. He doesn't want a house. I'm so pissed at him for that. He wants to buy a condo. Okay. I don't
Condo's
understand.
okay.
No, it's not. No, it's
Malik Diamond, $20. Great show tonight. Hashtag Lex.
Malik. Thank you, man. That means a lot, man. Your approval is very much appreciated. No, Archie, I don't think buying condo, apartment, whatever is the right move. But that's what he wants. Okay, that's what he wants. So he's been looking, and
How much does a condo cost?
I talked with him
Two-bedroom,
about.
bathroom.
He's looking just a simple one bedroom. One bedroom.
He's married or not? He's not married.
No, he's single, and
Good.
he is he's looking, and there are opportunities coming. Basically, we're like a Brisbane of Canada.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
We're not Melbourne. We're not Sydney. We're not Toronto. We're smaller. Like we're about 200,000 people.
How much does a one-bedroom apartment cost then?
Bachelor, $250K.
That's not terrible.
But the problem is, they put $250K. It sells for $275, $300.
How much deposit do you need?
20%.
He's got that?
Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
So you basically post the sale for the apartment on the $50K and it sells for $300. People are fucking bidding over.
Far out.
Yeah.
It's still hot market? See, in my country, it's slowed down a lot there.
Yeah, it's gone. I was just reading. It's gone down in city where I'm from. It's gone down officially 8%.
Yeah.
The values. But it's still fucking hot. it's still. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Where is all this demand coming from? I don't get it.
Well, that's what I don't understand either, because we haven't had, people aren't having so many kids, right? And they haven't really had people immigrating here. Immigration is not really, it's starting again, immigration. But why is it 3 years ago there was no shortage and now there's a huge shortage? Does that make sense?
Yeah, Archie, that exact thought crosses my mind as well. And we have a super chat from our dear friend, Swinging Kangaroo.
Swinging Kangaroo, $2. Deposit. Come on, Arch. This is Bear. Bear pays cash!
Yeah. That's not Bear. I'm talking about my son, the Cat Clooney.
How much would a house cost? But if he, instead of buying a condo, if he bought a house,
cheapest one would be about 350.
Okay,
I would say.
Jason Parrish, $10. Archie, when will we see you on Mr. Smelly again? I love Mr. Smelly. Look, he's a very good friend of mine. I love to help him. The timing is sometimes not the greatest, but yeah, I love him. I love going on his show. He's a cool guy. You know, the scary thing is rents are getting so ridiculous in Brisbane here, Bear. We've got a vacancy rate less than 1%.
So what would be the rental in Brisbane for 1-bedroom apartment?
How much is the rent for a 1-bedroom?
Yeah.
Look, you're probably looking at a 2-bedroom is probably $400 to $500 for a basic 2-bedroom. A 1-bedroom would be about $400
a month.
A week.
Okay. So my son rents the 1-bedroom apartment downtown, and he pays $1,400 Canadian.
That's a month.
Yeah. Yes.
$1,400 a month. Okay, that's not cheap, is it?
No, plus whatever bullshit. I don't know. Utilities and shit.
But see, the thing about having an apartment is you're closer to the city.
Yeah, he wants to be in downtown.
Yeah. We've got Jin Tingler. The Tingler's on, Bear. Look at this.
Hey, Tingler. Nice to see you, man, Jin.
Hey, Bear. Hey, Arch.
Hey, how's it going?
Surviving.
Surviving?
Yeah.
Why just surviving? You're a young man. You're a successful young man. There's no surviving for you. You're thriving.
We have our ups and downs, don't we?
What's going on in your world? Tell us that. What's happening in
Let
your
me
case?
tell you something, Tingler, just so you know. This is the best it's going to be.
Well, thank you for that depressing...
Holy fuck. What do you mean by that, Bear?
But
he's a young man. He's in a gold age. He's a mover and shaker. This is the dream time for him, man. I would give so much to be at that age again. It would be amazing.
Well,
yes.
Yeah, I can't disagree there. No, it's been good. I mean, I'm suffering a little physically. The allergies are killing me, which is making it worse. Okay. But yeah, I mean, it's all fine. It's all fine, Arch. Not like I got not like my place got broken into or anything.
Mm-hmm. How's your Mercedes going?
It's fine. Had to get some work on it last month, but it's all good now.
What was wrong with it?
There was the front diff needed some work.
Under warranty?
Yeah, it's under warranty, so no problem.
Good.
You know, the crazy thing is that
I
had to. They put the wrong tire on last time, so that they were like, "Oh shit, we have to, we have to put the right tire on."
How do you mean the wrong size tire?
Yeah, they put the wrong size tire on one of the wheels.
No kidding.
Yeah,
that could fuck the diff up. Actually, that can fuck the diff up. You know that?
That may have been what it was.
Huh?
How much driving did you do with the wrong size tire on?
I mean, maybe 1,000 miles.
Yeah, that'd fuck it up.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yep. Swinging Kangaroo, $2. Jin, have you ever thought about flying fighter jets?
You give me a fighter jet, and I will think about it. I mean, of course, I did. I'm not going to go into that here. I think I've told Goldberg the story, but yeah, no, that's not something I think about.
Wow, amazing.
So, welcome back, Bear.
Thank you.
A while, or,
Yeah, it's been about a month, right, Archie? About a month.
Yeah, it's been fucking torture without you, Bear. I can tell you that now.
Moving around the shrink is
Ron the Shrink, $2. $2. Jin, can we hear more about your allergies?
I think Ron the Shrink is mostly just on to troll. I think Ron the Shrink should take that $2 to buy a real watch.
What watch is he having right now? The last one I know he had a Breitling. Then he had a Breitling Super Ocean.
Yes,
then I think he changed it to Omega.
Yes, he traded the Super Ocean, the new Super Ocean, to a 20-year-old ETA Seamaster.
Right.
And he didn't even get money out of the deal. So I'm like, what the fuck, man?
I don't know why he just doesn't go for something like. I mean, the guy's a doctor, okay? Like, let's fucking stop bullshitting, Ron. Let's get a real watch, man. Come on.
Yeah. I need to talk some sense into that guy. We've been talking about meeting for some time, so maybe one day I'll meet him and finally be able to talk some sense into him.
Archie, what's the perfect watch for Ron the Shrink? All kidding aside. Okay, young doctor, Like, what do you think? I mean, is this all bullshit with him doing fucking 20-year-old ETA movement, Omega?
Okay, I can tell you this now. Ron the Shrink, a new watch, newish. I would say Ron is a big guy, right? I would say 41
Is he a big
mil.
guy? I have no idea. I actually have no concept.
Yeah, he's a big guy. He's a tall guy, big guy.
So not fat guy,
but he's a big.
Okay.
Big guy.
All right.
Datejust, steel, white gold bezel.
41.
Blue motive dial.
41.
Yep. 40. Definitely.
Archie, don't buy that fucking grape down there. Just about it, and I've got grapes hanging from my fucking ass now, and they're killing me.
Hey, no worries.
I agree, Arch. I think that's a great choice. Get a
because it's just such a non-confrontational watch. Datejust, steel datejust, white gold bezel. It's a doctor's watch.
Yep.
It's a good watch.
Jubilee or oyster based?
Jubilee.
Yeah, agreed.
But oyster's not terrible either.
No. Honestly, that's a great recommendation. I agree. And you know what? That's a watch forever.
That's all he needs.
It's good in every occasion for everything. I don't care if you're going on a beach and fucking enjoying a swim, or you're going to a wedding, or you're going for a walk, or it's just a very attractive, cool, nice watch. It's robust. It's good to use. It's nice. It sits nice on the wrist. Perfect.
100% right. And I've got to be honest with you, Ron, he just needs to get it and keep it. By the way, I'm going to see my dad today. His fucking crown on his date just keeps popping out. I said, Dad, don't wear the fucking thing. Your water will get in. You'll fuck it up more.
What date just does he have?
16234.
Nice
He's
watch.
worn it every day since he took it off me for money that I owed him.
Yeah, it's a good choice. That's a good choice. So you're
Yeah.
going to take it for service?
Yeah, I think I'll take it to an indie. What do you think, Bear?
Yeah, you can. That's type of watch.
I mean, 16234. You could send it to
You
the
could.
service center.
Yeah, but they'll find problems all over it. It's
Well, I mean, they're not going to find problems that don't exist, right? Like, yeah, they might polish it, which I found that if you ask them not to polish it, they will
won't.
still polish it.
They have a checklist, Jim. They have a checklist, and you put and your AD writes down exactly. So if you don't
Here we
wanna
go.
follow-
Run the Shrink, $2. Jin, can we hear more about your allergies?
Toyota
And we've
Mo
got
Super Chat.
Toyota Mode Super Chat, Medium Legend, $2. Ron needs the blue side of the moon, Omega.
No, God.
He
no.
likes that watch. He likes it.
I
a
know
lot.
he likes it, but that's listen. We're talking practical use. We are talking. I mean, one and only to be the ceramic watch. Come on.
John C, $2. Arch, how did you obtain your vast car knowledge? I don't know that much about cars, John.
Reading
I'm not
magazines. Reading magazines.
reading magazines. I just always loved cars. I always like with Mercedes. They had cars. And I thought, fuck, they had a history of the previous models I'd never seen before. I was very intrigued by the genealogy of cars. Okay.
And you have a passion for cars.
I love cars, Bear. But I got to be honest with you. A lot of these new cars, you know what I'm thinking of doing? Can I tell you honestly, Bear?
Tell us.
I'm thinking with my Beamer, let's be honest. These modern cars, they don't last forever. You understand that, don't you?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I think my Beamer, let's be totally honest with you. After 5 years, it's kind of semi-fucked, isn't it? Plastic starts breaking and...
Yep.
Okay, I'm sorry. That's just how it is, right?
That's the reality, yeah.
So it's probably best, piss it off. If you want a car to last forever, get a Toyota. Even Honda's not that good now. They use too many turbos and that there. I think you really want to get something simple and not sexy. You know what I'm saying? Non-sexy cars, right?
Mm-hmm.
They used to have a problem with the transmissions in the Hondas.
Yes.
They were really bad.
Well, it depends. There's a number of problems. I'm thinking realistically, I probably would get a little Mazda SUV, little baby like a CX-3 or a CX-30.
No, get a. You know what you should get is a Lexus IS 500 with the V8.
So we don't have that in Australia. We don't have they stopped the IS line. We don't have the ISs in Australia. Yeah.
Or you should get a fucking Land Cruiser 70.
You know how expensive they are?
No, they're not that expensive.
In Australia they are.
No,
okay?
but they only
I'm
sell
always told that the best car to buy if you don't it's Toyota. Toyota is fucking like lasts forever.
I'm thinking of a Camry. What do you think of a Camry, Rodent?
Is a car that you get when you just give up on life.
Well, that's the exact situation we're at.
Well, then it's a perfect car for you. Yeah. I mean, come on, Arch. I mean, yeah, I mean, okay, you can buy it and it'll probably last forever, but do you want to drive it forever? Do you want to drive a 20-year-old Camry?
Archie, that was a question for you.
Yeah, I'm just thinking. I'm thinking 20-year-old Camry. Do I want to drive a 20-year-old Camry?
You will feel nothing. You will feel
plastic, vanilla. It's vanilla.
It's not even vanilla. It's a fucking. It's a flat water from the top. It's a tap water.
Yeah. You know what? In my country, they sell a Corolla called a Corolla Cross or a Yaris Cross. It's like a baby SUV version of it.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking about one of those.
I wish that they sold more hatchbacks in the US because
Here's
Toyota Mo,
approval for my
$2.
suggestion.
I approve all this positive Toyota talk. Continue. Like Lexus, I'll be honest with you, I love Lexus, but I don't want to pay the Lexus tax. I don't want to pay so much more because it's got a fucking Lexus logo on the front of the fucking thing.
Yeah.
I think I'll get out of my I got to be honest with you. I think I'll get out of the BMW in the next 2 years. Okay.
We'll do it when it makes financially most sense.
I still like it.
Oh, I don't underestimate that you enjoy driving that car. That's a toy for you, but you need to start thinking about the finances and so on.
It's a waste of money,
We had
Bear.
this conversation. Of course, it's a waste of money.
It's a waste of fucking money, Bear. Okay.
I know. But you're ArchieLuxury also, so I don't know what to tell you. You're ArchieLuxury.
Bear, if you watch my videos, I'm releasing in the next 2 weeks. There. Worst case scenario if YouTube stopped. ArchieLuxury. I can't just tell the bank manager or the BMW finance I'm ArchieLuxury. I say, who the fuck? Sir, you're 3 payments behind. Where is the car and when can we come and get it?
I will always be the guy that will push you to buy a good watch rather than good car, on so many levels. But I do know you enjoy your BMW. I know that gives you probably, I wouldn't lie if I say it gives you more pleasure, more fun than any of your watches. If we want to be honest.
I do love watches. You know this, Bear? I love my
I know you do, but I don't think you get the same satisfaction from wearing, let's say, your two-tone bluesy and sitting in your BMW and driving wherever you're gonna go. I think that feel of being in BMW, you genuinely love.
Swinging Kangaroo, $2. When Bear said, when it makes sense, Bear means now.
Yeah.
The problem is, Bear, I got a significant tax deduction, which I have to pay back if I sell the car too soon.
That's why I say when it makes financial sense. Okay, you know the details. I don't. See, Toyota Mo even says always buy the car that makes you happy. I mean, life is too short, and we have a regular struggles in life. So if we just start thinking what makes most financial sense, where is the place for luxury and enjoyment? I mean, the hedonism part of life is also very important. I am not the guy who proposes skepticism and just staying fucking in line and being most financially responsible. That's I would not be ArchieLuxury fan. I'm in the wrong place if I think like that.
No, I agree, Bear. I think that's a really good point. That yes, a degree of frugality and financial prudence is a good thing, but also you have to spend money.
Right.
Like what is the purpose of money other than to spend
Laura Connor says an LC500. I fucking love the LC500. They're $300 fucking $1,000 in Australia.
Well, 300 Aussie dollars, which is like $2 US.
200 US. I mean, it's so they put the wrong tire on the front or the back?
On the back.
Fuck. Like when you say you got staggered tires, don't you?
Yes.
So they put like one that should have been on the front on the back. Is that what they did?
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
How did they do that? That's fucking serious.
Somebody was fucking drunk or something. I don't know.
The Undertaker, $3. Archie, order a RAV4 all-wheel drive cruiser hybrid. He's still waiting for his. It's been over a year. It hasn't come in.
You know, the irony is
They're
that,
expensive. They are expensive. The Undertaker.
How much are they?
40 grand.
40 grand. 40 Aussie.
Yeah.
That's cheap. For a RAV4, I mean, that's fucking cheap. Like, really cheap. I don't think you can get one for that price in the US.
No.
Oh, look at this. A good comment here. RPM, Archie's 330 doesn't have X. That's correct. No $7,000 transfer case and drive shafts don't go through the oil pan in his vehicle. It should be relative. What's wrong with the X Drive? I didn't know about this. The X Drive is bad?
You know, most of the 3 Series that they sell in the US, I think, are X Drive.
I know. They are. That's right.
Honestly, I think a 3 Series should have a straight 6 manual transmission, rear drive. I mean, that's perfection. Unfortunately, they don't really make that anymore.
No.
M3, kind of. But
it's not naturally aspirated. It's a turbo 6.
Exactly. The M340 has the 6-cylinder as well, but it's not available in manual.
I wanted to ask them, can I take the turbo out of my car?
They should offer that. I mean, some manufacturers offer like deleting seats and stuff. So
I know, like delete ashtrays or delete cigarette lighter. Can you also delete the turbo? Because I'm just an old fart who willy-nilly drives around like. By the way, Bear, your Volkswagen, are you getting rid of that soon?
Not at all.
Don't keep it over 100,000, Bear.
Why?
Volkswagen, the transmission is trouble. Everything is fucking trouble. They're a disposable car, Bear.
Volkswagen, you have to.
When it's ready to go, I just get a new one.
How old is it? How many Ks you got on miles you got on it now? You use miles or kilometers in Canada?
Kilometers, 120,000. 125,000.
Get rid of it, Bear. Get rid of it. Do you if you want to keep a car, you get a Camry. Okay?
Okay.
You don't keep a Volkswagen, please, Bear. What's it worth? It's not worth much now, but is it?
I don't know. I haven't looked into it. If I do it, I go to the dealer and I give him the old shit and I get the new one.
Is there supply problems in Canada like the rest of?
Yeah, but not for cars that I go for. That shitters that I buy, they're available.
Bear, how fast does your mobility scooter go?
I was not using scooter. I was using walker. But I actually now don't. I don't even need a walker. I'm walking on my own.
There we go, Bear.
You know, Arch, I've been actually intrigued by the Volkswagen Audi group, like cars.
Yes.
I like how boring they are. If that kind of makes sense. They drive good compared to like a fucking shitbox, but they stylistically they're kind of boring, and I think that's
there. Okay. We got Cosmic back, $2. Wow! Happy
Cosmic
energy.
Is back.
Welcome.
Nice to see you, Cosmic. Thank you, Cosmic. Thank you. Happy energy. Welcome. Thank you. Nice to see you, Cosmic.
Wow, look at that. That's fantastic. You know what, Bear? I'm actually thinking about becoming a minimalist soon too, by the way, Bear.
You will never be a minimalist. It's not your persona. It's not in your character. It's you see, you and I both like collecting. We like to have a 50 fucking Thomas the Tank fucking toys.
You know, that's the other reason I've been a bit down too, is that I remember when my kids were so young. Fuck, right? I loved them playing with Thomases and.
Yeah, me too. It's a great experience. But we are collectors. We love to hoard. We love to possess. We love to touch and sniff and touch and sniff and play with the objects and have these beautiful items around us. And you can't help it. It's in your genes. It's something that just is stronger than you. You can just control it to a certain extent, and avoid being a true hoarder.
Yes.
But you will never be a minimalist. I can see difference in my son, who is a genuine minimalist, and his apartment versus my home, and his surroundings versus my surroundings, and his clothing and my clothing, and so
The
on and
difference
so
is
on.
we were poor, Bear, and we every one of the we're scared to throw this away in case we might need it.
There is another factor for sure, because everything has a value, eh? So when you're throwing something out, you kind of feel like shit. I can get a few bucks for this, right?
Bruh, $2.20. We missed our Bear. Update on what happened. You tell them, Bear.
Hey, bro, thank you very much. Appreciate your super chat and nice and kind thoughts. I had the hip replacement surgery. Today is exactly 2 weeks since the surgery took place. Full replacement of the right hip, and I feel great now. It was quite a painful process. The first probably 4 or 5 days I was in a hospital, and it took some time to get on the feet, but it's going well, and I'm looking forward to a much higher mobility in the future.
Shit, Bear. I didn't know that. I mean, I know that getting hips and knees done, especially outside major urban centers in Canada, is a really long wait. Did you have to wait like a year or more?
Luckily, I knew a couple of people, and I waited only 2 months.
Okay. So you used your Serbian mafia connections to.
Yes. I was blessed. I was blessed. To be honest, like Goldberg said to me, "Oh, you won the Canadian lottery," because he is right.
Yeah.
I mean, average waiting time is about 2 to 3 years.
Yeah.
And if I wanted to do it in the States, the price was about $35,000 US.
Yeah, because I mean, I have to get the I have to get my shoulder surgery next month, and it was I was like counting I was very thankful that I was not trying to get it done in Canada, because God knows how long a young person would have to wait to get a non-life-threatening shoulder surgery.
Yeah, exactly. Super chat from Cosmic again, Archie.
Cosmic, we've really missed you. I can tell you that there. Cosmic, $5. Now Bear is back. AC3 can pay attention and occasionally respond to questions. There we go.
Yeah, I told you, you gotta be engaged, eh? You have to pay attention, not just to super chats. You gotta look at the chart. You gotta keep in contact with hunters. These are reason why you exist, Archie, as a ArchieLuxury.
Look at that ass on Cosmic there. That is, I tell you what, she looks fun. You know that?
Is that a she or a he?
It's a she. Very sexy woman. P cars, PC, what's this? P cars, 1970, $9.64. Arch, buy a Porsche for God's sake. Welcome back, Bear. The problem is those Porsches look, we have very, very nasty speed limits in Australia. You go over, they're fucking nasty. They got speed cameras. They average the speed when you're in a tunnel. I think it's the same in Canada, isn't it? You got cameras and everything, Bear, don't you?
I don't know about Porsche, but I want to say thank you to P Cars for nice and kind welcoming me back. I really appreciate that, P Cars. Thank you very much.
He's a very nice guy.
Porsche, fuck, that's beyond any of my.
Expensive. Yeah.
Well, I mean, the thing is that the base price is not expensive, but base price you get nothing. You get absolutely nothing in a Porsche. Like you have to pay for literally everything.
Do you want one, but do you really want one, Jin?
I actually thought about it. I mean, I've thought about a Cayman a few times, but
Yeah.
It doesn't really. No. Well, what I would want is like a Panamera, and a real good Panamera with all the
Expensive.
options that you would want is kind of stupid money. And like you could get an M550i for half the price of a good Panamera. And like, what's the point? Like it's so stupid.
Yeah. And you love your Mercedes, don't you?
I like the way it looks, and I like it. I mean, I don't really care.
You got the previous one or the current one?
No, I have the current one came out last year, so I have the one from a couple years ago.
Oh, you got a C300, don't you?
Yes, yeah.
Is that the base in America?
Yes, it is.
You don't have the 200, do you?
No, there's no 200. There's no 220D. There's no 300. There's no diesels at all. There's no estate. It's just the C300, the C43, and this year there's no C63. But you know when it's available, the C60.
I think it's a great car.
It's okay. I mean, because I don't drive that much.
I like it.
Need something.
Is that a semi-hybrid? It's got electric motor in it as well.
Technically, yes. It's like mild hybrid. Like it's. I think it's just to like for the starter motor and stuff.
Yeah. See, I don't like that. When that fucks up, it's going to be really expensive to repair that.
What color?
Silver, because I'm boring.
No, that's okay.
What color interior? Black.
Black, yeah.
Cool.
Nice.
You could have gone red, silver, and the red.
Yeah. It's just I don't really.
So what would be not boring? Like when you say because I'm boring. So what would be like a not boring choice? I'm just curious.
Maserati.
Or whatever color Mike's Pantera was.
Mike's Pantera was white.
Okay, that's kind of.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
Yeah.
It was white before the fire or after the fire?
No, it was always white. It was white. Always white. Archie, your car is purple, right?
Blue.
What's that blue called? It's kind of purplish. It's kind of like my bluesy, that kind of blue turning purple.
What's it called? Starts with P.
I like it. I like that color. I think it's kind of cool.
Panamo blue.
Interesting. You have a supercharge, Arch.
And it's called Portimo Blue. Portimo Blue. Super chat's $10. Holy crap, just logged in. Bear is back! And we're talking cars.
Hey, it happens. It happens. Stranger things happen
sometimes. Bear, I got to tell you this. It's fantastic. You're coming back tomorrow?
Of course.
Bear.
Can you tell me how we're doing with upvotes? I don't have access to that.
Okay, upvotes. Ooh, come on, guys. Upvote. 86.
Oh, we're close. We can get to the 100. It would be nice. How many viewers we have at the moment?
We have
126.
Okay, not bad. Hey, listen, for a weekend, it's a good thing. I mean, a lot of people.
Can I say something to you, Bear? This today. Okay, I don't want to. You promise you're not going to get your ego a bit up, okay?
No, actually, not at all. To be honest with you, I enjoyed it. It was relaxing. It was a good chat, meeting with friends again.
Let me say this. This has been the best show for me. I'll tell you how long, okay?
Well, I thank you, actually, for that.
Bear, you don't understand. This has been the best show for me in like the last year, Bear. Almost, I think about 6 months. Before we had the fundraiser you did for the burglary, the fundraisers this has been the best show. Okay.
Yeah,
and
it was enjoyable. We had a great panel. Let's be honest. It was awesome panel today. We also had some great supporters in the chat. I missed Tanzil. I think he's busy. I talked with him earlier. That's the only thing.
Yes.
And I mean, it's a couple of more people that probably are busy Saturday, sorry, Friday, Saturday, whatever. So, yeah, it was a great show. It was a good talk. We talked a little bit of watches. We talked about drama. We talked about everything. And it had a good flow. That's all. So even the car talk had a good flow.
Bear, it's been really good to have you here, man. I missed you so much.
I miss it too much. Very much.
And man, thank you so much. I'll be honest with you. Without you, Bear, it makes it very, very difficult.
I'd
Okay.
say it's a lot of people that support you, Archie, but you need to, as I said to you, you need to take the lead. You are the guy that people come to watch. And if you're engaged, and today you're very engaged, that's the bonus. That's what makes the show great, because you are running the topics. You're being a great host. That's what makes the show good.
Bear, I missed you so much, man. I really did. It's like I haven't had Vietnamese food for months on end. Then I suddenly have Vietnam.
Crispy chicken.
Oh!
Oh my God, Pine Bear. Oh, I haven't seen Pine Baron for so long, man. I haven't seen him for so long, Archie. It is genuinely nice to see you, Pine Baron. Genuinely nice.
Pine Baron, this is absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. Holy shit. Yes, he sent me some special Pateks here. Now, Pine Baron's, he's the guy with the cars, wasn't he, Bear?
Yep. He's also
Pine Baron.
We did a Pine Baron is not the humble Pine, guys. Pine Baron is the other Pine.
Okay.
And he sent you some pictures that you want to share.
Yep, I'm going to bring them up. Arch, check your email. Good to see you and Bear. My AD is headed to Switzerland. Hand enameled, 750,000 US for both watch and desk clock.
Holy shit!
Holy shit!
Archie, 750,000 US dollars. Do you even comprehend the amount of money we're talking? 750,000 US dollars.
Holy fuck. Why are nice things so expensive? Can I ask you that?
Because they're nice.
750.
I need to see this, Archie. Please show me.
Okay, I'm bringing it up now. So this is the clock. We'll bring the clock up first.
Mobster says, does it come with a house?
Uh-huh. Here we go, Bear. Just take the super chat down. That's the clock. Hand enameled.
Holy shit.
Who makes this?
Patek. So, clock and watch, 750,000 US dollars.
Yes, I kind of think it is beautifully done. It's beautifully done.
So that oval top, that cover of that clock, that's enamel. You know that.
Yes. What do you think, Bear?
I see the theme.
The racing theme, isn't it?
Yeah.
And that's the funny thing is that's a 5296, I think, Bear. It's just a 5296 case with no date.
But it's a uniqueness of the piece.
Arch, I think it's a 6119 case with the hobnail bezel.
You're right. Actually, you're right. Fuck. What do you think?
I would love to see this in real. I would love to.
$750,000.
Yep.
I don't. Fuck me dead. That's rich people, isn't that rich people
that's
stuff?
that's a private jet, people. That's a private jet.
Yeah.
That's a private jet crowd, my friend. Can you just imagine? Being that wealthy? Can you imagine comprehending and saying, okay, I'll get these two. This is a nice pair. Here's the funny thing. These things are not going to decrease in value. That's the funny part.
No, that is the fucking funny
It's
part.
like buying a very, very high quality, very good art. That's exactly that. This is art, buying art.
Yes.
And the funny thing is, these rich people, they become richer.
You know what I find?
Yes.
They buy shit and they want more. I mean, that's the part that is amazing.
They have these race cars driving down a bridge in Geneva, which, I mean, let's be real, you would never actually. It's a fictional scene.
You have a super
Here we
chat
go.
from Frank.
Super chat. Frank Niblas, $10. Arch, your defeated demeanor lately is letting the losers who rob you steal your greatest treasure, your pride, your dignity, and the kick-ass watch lunatic we fell in love with. Buy more watches. Thank you.
There you go, Archie.
Well, I
so
didn't.
much.
I don't know if you had any dignity before the
dignity was never a stronger component of ArchieLuxury. That's true. But the part of being a kick-ass watch lunatic, that part is definitely true.
Guys, it's been a great show. We're going to wrap this baby up.
Before we wrap up, Archie, please, just one more look at the upvotes. For me, that's so important. I really like to see, besides the super chats, besides the great comments, besides the great stuff, I like to see
95, 95, Bear, 95.
5 more, Archie. Come on, tell the punters 5 more, man.
Come on, guys, 5 more, please.
It's no big deal. Whoa, Archie.
Oh, it's gone down, 96.
Archie, Pine Baron, man. Pine Baron, Archie. Another $100, man.
Wow. Pine Baron, $100. Arch, I think they only making fewer than 59 of these sets. The hand enameling has taken several years to complete.
Pine Baron, if you can get this, I wouldn't think twice. This is just like buying a beautiful piece of art. That is
what would you do, Bear? How could you store it if it got damaged or cracked or something happened to it?
The people that own this stuff, they're insured, Archie. They're not stupid. They're insured, Archibald.
I must admit, it's fucking breathtaking. That is wealth, Bear, isn't it? You could just buy that.
Yeah, of course, man. So 2 more upvotes, Spikers. Matt P says 2 more upvotes. Archie, when we get 100, we say goodnight.
Okay. Thank you so much, Jin, for coming on. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it, man. You're a cool guy.
Good to see you on, and good to see you, Bear.
Good. Thank you, Jim. Thank you very much.
And Rodent3 just thrown a super chat in there too, $20. Closing thoughts from me. Like, subscribe, and tell your fikehead friends. And don't trade your beautiful Super Ocean for a 20-year-old ETA Seamaster. Okay, guys, it's been a legend. This has been one of the greatest programs we've done in months. Thank you so much. I'll be back on in 8.5 hours time. See you later, guys. I love you so much.
Thank you all.